Leah.
What prayer is said 10 times during each sequence of a Catholic rosary?
Which prayer? Say one more time. Say it again.
Which prayer is said 10 times during each sequence of a Catholic rosary?
Pass.
Okay. And your final question, how many children does Darth Vader have?
2.
And who are they for extra credit?
Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker.
But they almost did it, Brian.
Right.
Lord, hear our prayer. I'm going to say, Lord, hear our prayer.
Okay. All right. We're good. Dave's
nine.
coming back in.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Hey, that's my food. And also, it is we decided when you were gone that my handshake worked. It's a binding thing. Yes, it's true.
Legally obligating.
It's true.
Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How'd Brian do?
He did well.
Oh, boy.
He knows his Star Wars stuff for
He
sure.
got all the Star Wars questions?
And he took some of my money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, that's got to sting.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
Ouchie, wawa.
All right, my turn to play.
First
10
time
questions.
ever.
10 questions for me. Here we go.
What is the name of Han Solo's ship?
Oh, I know that. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Pass.
In
for
which
now.
U.S. state would you find the zip code 12345?
What state?
Uh-huh.
New York.
Luke lost which of his hands in a fight with Darth Vader?
His left hand.
What car company introduced the Pinto in the 1970s?
Ford.
The William J. Clinton Presidential Library is located in which U.S. capital?
Little Rock.
Anakin Skywalker grew up to be who?
Darth Vader.
Here's your money question. What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for you?
Ultra.
Okay.
Oh.
My money is safe, and I got all my other money
Uvula?
back. Uvula, yes. It's uvula. It's underwear. Which character said, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope"?
Princess Leia.
What prayer is said 10 times during each sequence of a Catholic rosary?
The Lord's Prayer.
And how many children does Darth Vader have?
2. There was a lot of Star Wars questions.
5. I told you half.
Oh, I thought you said 3.
No, I said half.
Oh.
It's the first thing you should do is listen to the girl, and then remember our handshake.
You
got
did
my money
well,
back.
Dave.
I don't know. I don't know if I did well enough.
On his birthday week, Brian wins 8-6. Yeah.
I'm on the plaque again.
You're on the
Yes.
plaque. That's right. He was on the plaque last year,
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's just see what the texters are saying because you know. Oh yes, they have got the okay. All right. Millennium Falcon is Han Solo's.
Yes.
ship.
See, a lot of these, if I
Now
had
you
multiple
know.
choice.
Well, see, there's nothing to do that.
And-
New York was very good for the zip
Nice.
code.
Is it Schenectady?
Good job.
I don't
Is
know
it?
I
specifically.
think it is. I think there's
Okay.
something with Schenectady that has that zip code.
I know it started there, and then Alaska's all 999 something. So it's, yeah.
And then you just guessed the wrong hand. It was his right hand, not his left hand. And you both got Ford, and you both got Little Rock, and you both got Darth Vader. You said Darth Vader, right? For Skywalker or Anakin. And then it's uniform. U for uniform,
Not uvula.
not uvula. No. And then you both got Princess Leia said, "Help me, or my only hope." And then it was Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of
Hail Mary.
grace,
Yep.
all of that. And then both of you got, neither of you got Hail Mary. You both said the Lord's Prayer. And then how many children? It's 2. Very good.
Okay.
What is the Lord's Prayer? How does that start? Bless me? No.
Is that Our Father?
Our Father.
Our Father who art in
That's
heaven.
the,
Yeah.
Yes.
Hallowed be thy name.
We
Thy
need-
kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
heaven.
Give us this day this daily
bread.
bread.
Forgive us our sins
as we
And
forgive
For
those who
trespass against us.
yes, thing.
I went to Catholic school. I should know
Yes.
this.
I know. I did my first Holy Communion.
I like that on Bloomsday. You probably saw this right by the church.
Yeah.
It's a Catholics love Bloomsday.
Yeah, I got a picture with the Pope too. With the cardboard cutout of the Pope.
Hey, shouldn't I have got a half point for knowing both of the names of the kids? 8.5, I think.
Oh, 8.5.
Don't rub it in,
yes.
Brian. You already beat me. I'm already whole.
Well, yeah, don't push it. And then
Okay.
whose famous line is "Don't get cocky, kid"?
That's Harrison
Well,
Ford.
that's on Solo.
Yeah.
Han Solo. Yeah.
You know what? I was asking my grandson if he'd ever seen Star Wars, and he said no, but I know a lot of the quotes. And he rattled off a few that I forgot about. And then I was doing my C-3PO and R2-D2 imitation for him. He was like, I said, R2-D2, please be quiet. I know R2, but we must be quiet. We must find.
Sounds like we're getting ready to do an
That's what I
America
love is
commercial.
Let the Wookiee win.
The what?
When C-3PO says, let the Wookiee win.
Oh, yes. All right. Congratulations
Next
from
game.
our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Show.
Numerica Credit Union, they were the credit union that actually helped Han Solo get started. In fact, in the first one, when they were trying to get money to get the the ship that
The Millennium Falcon?
yes, well, yeah, it was Numerica that stepped in a very big way, and in fact, Darth Vader tried to be a member, and they said, "Darth, no, we don't want you." And then they held their ground. Numerica Credit Union should be the credit union for all Star Wars fans and for people that don't like Star Wars. Numerica Credit
So
Union.
a friend of mine once referred to the Millennium Falcon as the Starship plane. So at least you did better than that, Dave.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
Yes, I
that's
did.
good.
Credit union we do.
And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Coffee is good.
Love the Dutch Bros.
It's weird because we watched Annie Hall on Saturday night. Annie Hall was the movie that beat out Star Wars for Best Picture that year.
Yes, that's right.
And there are still like a lot of Star Wars people that, they're still outraged by that whole thing. But
Yes.
Annie Hall also has multiple quotable lines that we say from time to
Sure.
time.
Oh, sure.
Hey,
C3P.
I want to say one thing about SNL that you guys were talking about. I thought Olivia Rodrigo, whatever, she kept reading the teleprompter very obviously.
Yeah.
that could be.
well,
Yeah.
I think they only have, limited time. I know, and sometimes they change out bits last minute from dress rehearsal to the filming. And I mean, I give
She
them a
was
pass
funny,
on
though.
that.
I thought she was great.
She was funny.
I thought she was
Yeah.
totally legit, and she was great. I thought the writing for all the bits were very funny, and then they had enough
they were
physical
there.
comedy in there
The
with
stare
the
thing.
stare
Oh
thing.
my
I thought
God.
was
How
very
do they
funny,
do
and
that?
I thought, why would I be laughing at this? I know it's coming every time, but it was still funny.
Because you could tell they were trying to push
Yes.
themselves down.
And then the one with the dog, and
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought, and I even thought Weekend Update was better. It made a comeback. I thought this.
Yeah, I
week,
don't.
so,
I just made it to then. I haven't seen anything past that.
okay, pretty good.
So
Worth
one
the
last
watch.
question.
Yes.
Saturday night. So you guys, there's no ticket thing going. You have to have the ticket yourself.
Well, you know what, Brian? It's funny that you say that because it's all been decided that for your birthday that you and your lovely wife should join us.
Yeah.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is my
Well,
birthday.
I mean, it's listener number 1 and listener number 200. We
Yeah,
gotta have
that's
those two
true.
for our
And it's
first
his
ever.
birthday week.
It's your birthday,
Woo.
and you won.
Oh, you guys just made my day.
Well, and this is instead of a mug because you already have probably a
Yeah,
few
yeah.
mugs. We'll give you the
Yeah.
tickets, and I'll let you know how you can find us and stuff. And then, but for everybody else, yeah, we only had like a pair for.
For giveaway, but we
Time.
we encourage everybody to make it a point. Come out and join
Yeah.
us for the Indians game. It's going to be a Saturday night. There'll be the
Absolutely.
fireworks. They're going to have fun music being played.
Yeah.
We'll be there when it'll be. I'm really looking forward to it.
And if you want to meet listener 1 and listener 200,
Yep.
they'll be there too on display.
Yep.
And if you want to meet Molly Allen, she will be there. She will be there calling the game as John Wilkes Booth. She's doing baseball
Ooh.
announcing as John
Oh,
Wilkes
you
Booth.
better.
Yeah.
The pitch has been thrown. Oh, Oh, he's been struck. I know how you feel.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm trying to talk my mom into coming too. So that would be, I mean, now you got a lineup.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And Dave will be there. I bet you'll get another medal just for showing up.
Good, yeah.
If Nadine gives you a medal for going to the game, just going, then it's gone too far.
Could happen. Anyway, it'll be super fun. Saturday night, Spokane Indians, the first ever Dave and Molly night. First of 4 this year. And this is the only one that will have fireworks at the end.
Yes.
And fantastic weather.
Oh, it's going to be
Perfect weather,
perfect.
yeah.
Not too hot. It's going to be perfect. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, guys. Love you guys.
Happy
Love
birthday
you too.
week.
Happy birthday week. We'll see you on Saturday, and I'll let you know how to get your tickets.
Excellent. Thanks, Molly.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. It's the Dave and Molly Show.
And it's Cinco de Mayo. Feeling good about Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah. Forgot about that. I've only had like 2 tequila shots so far.
So you're under
The limit usual.
So for now.
Right.
But you just lots of time to catch up.
Yeah. I before we go on TV, I like to stay sober.
Yeah.
Just because there's FCC stuff. But once I'm done with the TV thing, then just knock back a few and then
Yeah, I
you're here.
saw that one.
So-
The second shot you had was a big one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, for a girl.
Yeah,
For a
I got-
little person like you.
I got
Man,
salt. I
You're
got
going to be tanked.
lime.
Anyway, are we on? Oh, we're on.
Oh, we are.
I'm
we
being
are
told
on.
now we're
I
on.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Tuesday. Tuesdays can be a bit difficult, but we're going to power through
Yes.
this one. And digitally speaking, it is 050526. And we're ready for the day of broadcasting, which will include
Yes.
our friend Sam Adams, who will join us later in the show. This will be his first appearance since his
Oh my gosh.
big golf victory.
I think this is how he's going to play it. He's going to be all super modest. Now, I know in his brain, he is so excited that he beat you. And if he's being honest with himself, what he wants to do is go in your face, and look at, but he's going to be like, well, just went my way. We'll see. I think
we'll
he's
see.
going to be fake modest.
Fake modest.
Fake modest. You know, what's the humble bragging? It'll be humble bragging.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, that new driver, Dave was unlucky, certain things. So,
Be fun. So we have that. And then what would Molly do?
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the first one, I believe, in over 10 years. That it's happened on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
So you know it's gonna be good.
Oh, this is all
Do it in
about.
Spanish.
Oh, okay. El Familia, a travel and no fly. No, it's about if you have a member of, and I think people have this. If you have a member of family who will not fly,
Oh, yeah.
what it does to the rest of the family and how you handle it. And so, anyway, with travel season coming up and family stuff, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be one of the many things that we
Yes.
get to. Yeah. So it'll be a full day today, and then we are exactly 1 week away from our big golf tournament.
I know.
And I just saw the revised forecast. It is exactly what we said, sunny and 74.
Oh my gosh, Sunny and 74.
Yeah. Very good.
And everybody should have received their information from us yesterday, and they should be all lined up. And it's very exciting. It's definitely, and the goodie bags. I mean, they're like, well, Numerica's doing a goodie bag, which you will get on your golf cart. But then from our friends at Rama, we have like an insulated bag and a brand or a whiskey glass and magnets from our friends at Pinnacle and stickers from Dutch Bros. It's going to be great.
It'll be great. And somebody could win $15,000.
They could.
They could. The conditions will never be better. I mean, it's a really it's a good opportunity for a hole-in-one on the famous floating green.
It may be the best weather we've ever had for a tournament.
That is pretty darn close. We did it 16 years on the crappy station, and then there was multiple days. Well, a lot of times those were morning tournaments.
Right.
So, you were dealing with, colder weather in the morning. And then we had some storms and all that.
Yes.
Not the case this year. Should be great. So, anyway.
Perfect.
That's good. Let's see. Yesterday, I was in here, still learning a new audio software program. And
Here's the curve. Here's Dave.
Yeah.
He's right on the curve. Learning curve.
It's a big curve. It's a wide curve. And I have a good coach, Quinn.
Yes.
Quinn was overseeing my stuff, my
Did
struggles.
he give you things like, what was the something sharp and something? What was it?
Iron sharpens iron.
iron. Yeah. Never give in, never give up.
Do you give him words of encouragement as he's going along?
I do, yes. And this is where this pays for my Gamblers Anonymous classes. So we just exchange. I teach the tech, and then I learn a little bit about gambling. So
I mean, you have to say
I
you've
think
learned a lot.
you're a better teacher than I am, I think. So
We just tell you to go bet often.
yeah.
So finished up in here, and then I was practicing a little bit. I was
Oh.
practicing the craft.
Okay.
And then I headed home, and then we've got a golf round scheduled for the weekend, and Nadine doesn't have golf clubs, but her friend has really nice clubs, and they live on the South Hill. So I went over there to pick up golf clubs. So I got
Nice.
2 things of golf clubs in my car right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I did all that, and then as I'm getting back to the house, I get a text from my daughter, and she always will send like a photo text whenever she takes Maui for a walk.
Yeah.
And so I see that, and I say, okay, well that's good. And then I get outside to work in the backyard. The front yard I took care of the day before. The backyard's a disaster. And I thought there's still a little bit of room in the bin. So I'm working in the backyard. And then one thing leads to another. It's like, well, I should do this. I should do this. And then it was probably 3 weeks ago, I think, I bought some brand new solar lights.
Oh, yeah.
But I hadn't put them up yet. And so I opened those up, and I'm just about ready to call the number, because it says, if you have a problem, do not call where you got these, call this number,
yes.
the thing on the inside, because they didn't have the stakes that to put them in.
No.
Yeah. So I'm looking through it, and I'm starting to like get mad, and I'm like, dang it, I don't want to call a number and everything. And then they're tucked away in one of the little the lights. It's the hollow part.
Usually it's they're in each one. They're flipped the other way and inside, and then
that's
you pull
what
them
I
out.
thought.
Yeah.
I pulled out, and that wasn't there, and I thought, what's going on?
no.
And literally, it was the last one that I looked at. It's like, oh, they jammed them all in here. So that was fine. I hooked those up. Then I noticed that the yard. I mean, it's early May, but the yard is burned.
I know. I need to get my sprinklers on. I was noticing the same thing.
So I
So early.
turned on the sprinklers, and I thought, who knows what's going to happen?
How are the quadrants?
Well, one quadrant is completely gone because that's in the dog area, and the dogs and just the settling of the dirt in that dog area. The pipes are exposed, so it's like that's off limits. So that'll never go on again.
No. Okay.
But I know which one it is, so I can do all
Right.
that. I've got some issues, so I'm going to have to. I think things will function okay, but I'll need to have a professional come out and fix a couple of the
It's usually best.
sprinklers. But I was surprised that this is the earliest it's ever been where it's like, okay, the grass actually needs water right now.
I was thinking the same thing, and I was looking at my neighborhood, and my neighbors, they take such good care of their lawns, and they're out watering, and they're planting, and they've got things going on, and I come back to my jungle, because even though my neighbor mowed my lawn, I have 2 front areas with little trees, and that is all still weeds. And I think what he's concerned about is the seed things, and then the wind blows them. They're the weeds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes,
yeah.
and so I think that's why he wanted to mow my lawn, because then it'll all. But that's why we're going to have perfect weather on the golf tournament. Though that's the upside, is that you can look and see that there's no trouble brewing.
Well, and that's why I was like, I got to get these sprinklers going, because there's nothing on the board that says rain in the next like 10 days. So anyway.
Yeah.
So that was it was good. It was good to be outside. I was moving and feeling good. I got myself all dirty. And then came in, and then I'm going to make a broad statement here. But I believe that I'm correct. These documentaries that the Netflix is making now,
right?
And actually they're older. I think one was from 2020. It was the history of the United States. And I thought, this will be good. And then the other one was from a few years ago, and it was called Booze, Gambling, and Sex.
Those are my 3 favorite things.
Yes.
Where do you find that?
It's on Netflix, and it's about how these people made so much money on those things. And it's kind of a history, business kind of a thing. Well, in both of these documentaries, they do this thing where they reenact certain
I don't
things.
like the reenactment.
I can't
It's
stand it.
so
like,
bad.
and
It's so cheesy.
It cheapens the whole thing. It's like, just tell me the story. Just show
Yeah.
me still photos. But then when they show, and then so-and-so met with so-and-so to discuss the business. Well, I want to talk to you about this business. And it's like, you guys are, this is crap. And I was telling my daughter was kind of in and out. She was, and she said, what are you watching? Because it was like all this, I think I can say this. The guy that became famous and a multimillionaire, he made condoms. He was the first guy to make condoms. And you know what they made them out of?
No. Sheep stuff. No. What?
Animal intestines. Yeah. That's what it started with. And then he was a sausage maker. Don't stop. Don't.
Well, that's why he was familiar with the casing.
That's what it was.
Yes.
That's how it all started.
What
and
year
that
was that?
illegal. This is in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Oh, wow. So he was on it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So then there's that whole thing, and then they're reenacting all this stuff.
I don't like the reenact.
No,
Please
it was
reenact.
terrible.
Please don't. It's tacky.
And then the
never
great
good.
story about the how the lottery got started.
Ooh,
That's an
okay.
interesting story.
Yes.
And then the Anheuser and the Busch guy, how they got together and started making beer, and they got famous and they got very good at their craft because they were the first ones to have a refrigerated train car. Because they were shipping the beer, and that was how it all started.
Smart.
And then they have a whole thing about Jack Daniels. Whiskey. So it's very interesting, and I enjoyed taking in all the information. But it just, when they would do this reenactment stuff, it's like, you guys don't need that.
I agree 100%. Especially then, and what really bugs me is when they show the pictures of the real people.
Yeah.
And then the people they got to reenact don't even. There years ago, do you remember a show called America's Dumbest Criminals?
Yes. Yeah.
So I did an episode of that in Nashville. They filmed it in Nashville. And I was like a pill popping. I think I was doing mail fraud. And it was because I was addicted to opioids or something like that. And so I had to be that
You had to get into character?
I had to get into character. But I was waiting tables at the time. And this guy was going to report me to the police because he thought I really was the person on. Like he was so dumb watching the America's Dumbest Criminals. But all of my actor friends, we all had parts on that show because it was filmed right there.
Yeah.
So it was like, what did you get to be? Oh, I was the guy that stole the car, and then the cops chased him down. But this guy, he was like, oh my God, you're that lady. You're that lady. I said, yeah, I'm the pill popping lady that was on TV. And now can I get you? Did you want beans or slaw with that burger? Like what? But I remember thinking the woman who this is, because I saw the picture of her and I said, you cast me as that? I said, I think she just got a slight upgrade. I have teeth.
Yeah.
So, but I remember thinking
I guess
that was
it's
hokey
it's a
too.
business for actors that need work and everything. I just was and then the other documentary, which I watched the first 3 episodes, and they're really long. They're like almost 2 hours long for each episode. But it's like it starts with the Revolutionary War, and then goes through the Civil War, and it's got all Lincoln stuff, and goes all the way to 9/11. Yeah,
Lincoln.
Yeah, and he was he was in a theater, and then who was the one that
Nothing.
Is this
I don't have the energy.
I'm not familiar with that character.
Can't do it. How did he die?
So,
How many of those did you watch?
watched that whole series, but that was
wow.
but I only watched the final episode of that yesterday.
Okay.
And it was on, but it was one of those things where they were reenacting too much stuff.
Yes.
And then the whole and then it says, well, if you liked this, you'll like this show. And it said, booze, gambling, sex, the American business empire. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically all of those categories and how people got rich.
Right.
And the stories are fantastic. Yes. They're great stories, but it just really cheapened it with the
So did the guy who made the things, did he say, you know, I think we could put a different kind of sausage in this? I mean, what were the conversations like? Did they reenact that part when he discovers that he could do?
Yeah, probably. It
Yes.
was. I was on the computer a little bit, and it was on, and I was just. It was one of those things I wasn't really that interested in, but the story is interesting, and all of that was illegal. That it was illegal to
have a condom.
Yes, and he got
Man.
arrested, and he paid his. He paid a fine of $50. He spent a couple.
Geez, that's a lot of money back then.
Yeah. And then he gets out, and then he immediately went back to work. And then it went up to, I finally turned it off, but then he was meeting with the Goodyear Rubber Company.
Ooh,
and
good one.
and then they reenact this whole meeting where they have the guy from Goodyear, and he's got a suitcase, and he's showing them the different kinds of rubber products that Goodyear was making.
Yeah.
And he says, now what do you plan on using this for? And it's like, get out of here, you people. So anyway, it was very interesting. The Jack Daniels thing, he actually worked for a preacher, and it was all back in the moonshine days. That's how he got started. And then they had to kind of keep it going through Prohibition and all that kind of stuff. But they had, there was a time when, according to this, that 1 out of every 6 men, American men, were visiting a prostitute.
Wow.
And 1 out of every 4 was drinking excess alcohol. They were drinking way more alcohol back then than we are now.
Oh,
Even in our peak, like in the 60s, 70s, when they said that America was drinking the most, it was still not even close to the numbers that were back in the day.
But it was usually only the boys.
Right.
The women weren't. So they really had to be making up for a lot.
Oh, and then they had a whole thing about the tobacco. And, because cigarettes were for women.
My favorite thing.
Yeah, you should watch it. Yeah.
Goodness. Cigarettes were for women.
Yeah, men were cigars and pipes.
Oh.
And then women were cigarettes. And the cigarette people, the early cigarette people say, well, how do we appeal to men? And so their whole thing was they put a like a sexy girl on the thing, and then they put baseball cards in the cigarettes, and that's what got men.
Wow, because if you think about it, it's a cigarette, so they're just making it. I never thought about it that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So their whole plan. Then of course they had to reenact the whole meeting. Now, how do we get men involved? It's like, guys. So. Anyway, it was interesting. So that was that, and then I checked in on the Mariners. The Mariners were down 4-0 to the Atlanta Braves. Braves are one of the better teams in baseball, and I thought, okay, well, it's not going to work out too well for them. And then Luke Raley hits a home run. Now I didn't watch any of the game, but I was getting an update, and then the update came through. May the force be with you, Luke. Get it? Because yesterday was Star Wars Day, and he hit a 3-run home run.
Because his name is Luke. Did they win then?
The Mariners came back and won 5-4.
The force was definitely with them.
So, and all the people in Seattle were happy.
Yeah.
So, and then I was in bed early and had some bizarre dreams, but here I am on Cinco de Mayo.
On Cinco de Mayo. We're gearing up. I know I woke up this morning and I thought, how will I celebrate Cinco de Mayo? And then I started doing tequila shots. So I'm half tanked right now.
Should start kicking in any minute.
Yeah. So anyway, do you guys mind if I smoke in here? So yesterday I left here. I left you for dead, but I was upstairs. I was meeting with Eric, and then I called you from upstairs to get information. And then Ken clicked in. And then my mom clicked in. It was like all this. So anyway, I ended up wandering the halls talking to my mom because I couldn't go to the basement to get in my car. So
you'll lose the.
So my mom was in Seattle waiting for her flight home. She had been in St. Louis, and 3 little towns in St. Louis, and she had been with the cast of Grease. Some of the cast of Grease. I think it was Jan and Michael Tucci, who was Sonny. So I think it was Jan and Sonny, And they were a couple. Anyway, and my mom, and then I think one of the producers. Anyway, so they had like parades and signings and
In St. Louis?
outside of
Wow.
St. Louis, 3 little towns outside of
Okay.
St. Louis. So they stayed in a bed and breakfast, and then I guess it was constant work. So she's 86 years old. She's going to work. She's like, gotta go to work. So when we got off the air, she was already in Seattle. She had an early morning flight from St. Louis. So she was there. And so we were chatting.
Okay.
And so then I took off. And then sometimes when I come out of the building, my car accidentally.
The newer cars will do that. It'll
just
pull you.
They say
It's
it
true.
has a westward bound. It's like a horse. It's barn sour. My car is a casino sour. It's just so I go out to the casino and it's so nice out, and I can always tell when there's some kind of convention happening in the pavilion because
And usually it's a Monday kind of a thing
Yes.
because that's when they get the deals.
and it's a lot of cops. It was a lot of cops. So
Oh.
I was seeing cop cars. Anyway, I wanted to park outside in that northern lot. I like parking out there. And it was packed. And the casino itself wasn't, but then I realized that's where all those people park because they don't know how to get around that place. They just park the first place they see. So I got in. Well, I swiped my card. So they have a new thing on Mondays, which is like a gold coin thing. So that gave me $7.
Nice.
Then it was my birthday month. So I got my $30. I could have $30 of free play or 30 in, to play the cards. So I picked that. Then I had a birthday game you get to play where you pick one of the packages. That was $25. So I had $62 in free play.
Nice.
It was a winner.
And I pissed it all away on one game. No, I had fun. I actually was up and down. I went over to the quick hit machine, the hit 5 machine, and no, quick hit. Anyway, I was playing that, and I was doing well. I was every time I would get 2 bonus things, I always got the last one. Now sometimes it would just go, the free spins.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it would just be 1, but every time it was 2 until it wasn't. Or so I thought. So I stayed a little too long at the party, I think. And but I went around, and then at the last minute, my Valhalla machine gave me most of my money all back.
Did you get the prize?
I did. I got the Paris Hilton just in time for my traveling. It's like it looks like a cosmetic-y kind of bag. It's a square kind of
Okay.
bag, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Saw our friends out there. So I did that, and I thought, well, I'm only gonna stay a little while. I'll be home in time to walk the dog, and then go get Alex from school. And then I was like, well, okay, I better leave right now. If I leave right now, then I'll have time to. Well, now it's past the time, so I probably should. I probably should just hang out here until it's time to go get Alex. And then I thought, well, I don't want to upset the dog and go home first.
Right. Oh, yeah,
Then
don't do that.
You never do that.
Gives you more time.
And she'll never know. She never knows. I always tell her I was in a meeting. I always do. I'm like, I'm so sorry, my meeting ran long. I tell the kids that, and they believe it. But sometimes Alex will call me, and he'll hear the casino. I always take his call, even if I know I'm going to get in trouble. And he'll say, "What is that sound?" I'm like, "Nothing. A meeting. I'm in a meeting. I have to go." So anyway, I leave there and I go and grab him from school. And then we came back to the house. And then I was going to take her for a walk while he was there. And I was so tired. And he said, "You want to play a game?" I said, "I have a good idea. Here's the game. Grandma sleeps while you play a game." I said, "How about that? How about the grandma napping game?" That didn't fly. He didn't like that. So I ended up eating. I kind of ate early. He was there till I think we left the house at 6 to take him home, and I got him Panda. But I had already eaten. So then when I got back, I took her for a nice long walk. And it was
that's good.
perfect out. It was like 6. I think I went out from 6:45 to 7:30 or something.
That's about the time I opened up the house
Yes.
because the house was starting to get a little bit stuffy because
Yep.
everything's been closed up.
Yeah.
But then I opened it up and that fresh air coming through, and it didn't take long for the house to cool down.
Isn't that nice? Over the weekend, I burped the house. I opened everything. It was good to get it all. I sat outside for a little while, and then I wanted to watch a program, so I ended up watching the end of the Olivia Rodrigo SNL.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Uber bit, the guy who is the Rasta, the white Rasta
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He goes, "I don't want to be a white Rasta." Yeah, it wasn't actually that good. He goes, "No, Afraid it was.
Pretty good, yeah.
Afraid it was.
Afraid it
ladies.
was.
Yeah.
Afraid it was. Afraid I'm gonna have to be a white Rasta now. So then, and I was listening to the Jan Brady book. So
Okay.
we get to the Marsha thing. First of all, I'm still trying to figure out my new phone. I got all my bank stuff done yesterday. I got it back on, but I don't have Audible yet and my music and all that, but I still have it on my old phone. So what do? Take both phones. I run the hotspot on my new phone so it has internet connection, and then I use my old phone to listen to my. Anyway, so it's the part where the Marsha thing happens. So she was saying she
That
said,
episode or just
no,
that
well,
she's...
when it became a big thing, she said that episode that her saying that was never on anybody's radar till the 90s when the girl. There used to be a show in Chicago, and they did it at other places, where they would reenact actual Brady Bunch episodes. So it would be a theater troupe, and they would do it. Well, that's the girl who was on SNL, who did the Jan Brady.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember her name, but she did that at the Chicago Groundlings or whatever it was when they were reenacting the Brady Bunch. She made that a big deal. Well, then she brought it to SNL. Well, that's when that became a thing. And Eve Plum said, here I am decades after I've said this, and she has made it this thing. She said, now, some people think I should have taken it in stride. She said, but I didn't, because it felt like an insult to this little girl who was just acting. She said it hurt her feelings a lot and made her feel bad about herself. So she said, I know some people think that that I'm humorless about it. She said, but I would argue that I was growing up in front of the nation, and that I look back and it's making a statement about my acting was like. And so she said, when people say it to me and they want me to do it, she said, I will not.
Oh.
I do not. She said, and I do not think it's funny. And she was like, I said, well, I would never do something like that. Never. And I didn't think about it that way, that we were commenting on her acting from the time. But we do it with Marsha, too.
I never saw it about that. I never thought of it like that.
I know, but she did. But you weren't, she's the one being made fun of. But she was talking about Fonzie with the A and all that. She said, but he was a 25-year-old playing a teenager. He's a grown man. She said, I was a little girl. And it was decades later. And anyway, but she talked all about the adults on the show and how wonderful, how great they were. And the same in the Marsha book, same. They loved Ann B. Davis and the parents.
Florence Henderson.
Yes, and Robert Reed. She said they were all really, really nice people. So as I'm listening, and she brings up the Christmas episode, I thought, well, it deserves a rewatch. And I realized that there are a lot of episodes I don't have on my. They only air certain episodes, so I think I have 87 episodes that are recorded. That's not all of them. I also have the box set. So I watched 2 episodes. I watched the Jan Brady when she was remember when she thought she had won the essay contest, but Nora Combs actually had a higher score. So she confessed, and then everybody was very proud of her. And then I watched the Christmas episode, and then I went to bed. The end. There's so many things that I pay for that I could be watching, and instead I watched the Brady Bunch. Why? I didn't even watch Euphoria. I'm behind on Euphoria. And I opted to watch
that's a
Brady.
Drastic change from Brady
No
Bunch.
kidding.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing was that, the critics panned a Brady Bunch. They just thought it was the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
And what they realized was
They do that with all the kids. Like, I remember
Yes.
my daughter was all into Full House.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing the reviews of that. And that is another show that has lived on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it was very important for people. It's like these critics they're criticizing a show that's not ever meant for them. So
Right.
anyway, that's kind of like the Brady Bunch deal.
And she said, it was 1968, 69. The Vietnam War is raging. Her brother is in Vietnam. She said the country was, protests and all this stuff. The smog, the climate was a big problem. A lot of things were going on. And this was a little slice of happiness. And what they found was it was the kids who were watching it because it was a Friday night show. And the parents were out, and the older kids were out, but the kids their age were home, and it was the prime thing.
I was that kid.
Absolutely. And I know as a kid, I never saw it really in first run, but it always made me feel like happy and safe to see it. And originally it was supposed to be more about the parents, and they quickly pivoted to, we're going to make each episode about one of the kids having a problem, and then the parents solve it. If you think about it, Mike had very few episodes that were about him. It was always about a kid. Even Alice had some episodes, but so I just think it's interesting in talking about how it really was filming and what it was like, and it's interesting. And then to go back and watch it again, it makes me happy. And then I slept hard. I slept so hard when the alarm went off this morning. I was like, "There's no way that this is actually happening." So I snoozed a bit, but I feel good now. Because I'm 3 shots in. I took that. I mean, this looks like water, but it's actually tequila.
Oh, we can tell.
Yeah.
Drinking that tequila straight.
It's good. Yummy.
Quinn got caught up on your basketball playoff
did.
action.
It was great night. The Knicks have now won their last 2 games by a combined 90 points.
What?
Yep. So
Oh my gosh.
They blew the doors off the Sixers last night, which was to be expected. The Sixers were coming off a tough Game 7. But then the Spurs lost, which was a big surprise. They got upset at home despite their Victor Wembanyama having an NBA record 12 blocks. So I stayed up a little bit.
Spurs are from Antonio. San Antonio.
San Antonio.
San
Very
Antonio.
good.
Yep,
All
you got
okay.
it. Nice. Yeah, so
So, and then you said a record amount of blocks, and then Dave thought you said flops.
flops, yeah.
That would be funny.
That would be funny, yeah. But
Who's the famous flopper? Who is the guy that used to? I mean, a lot of them do it, but
a lot
who
of
is
them do
the
it.
guy?
LeBron's probably the one that you're most
Oh,
thinking of. He's got some
okay.
pretty famous ones. Because he's big and strong, too.
Yeah.
So, like, when he does it, it's like...
It's like you tap him and he falls
Yeah.
over. And you almost want to give him an acting award. It's
Yeah.
like, well, that looked like you really got hit. But
Yeah.
It's like,
And he'd be able to sell it if he didn't the next play, then get wrapped up by 2 guys and take it to the hoop and finish anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, he's very strong, but he does have an occasional flop from time to time.
So who are the people that you want to win this thing?
At this point, well, my 2 teams that I predicted to win the whole thing are out in the first round, so that went well, as I said yesterday. But at this point, I'd love to see the Lakers get there. They're not going to, but if they could ever get to the finals, it would be pretty unbelievable. So that would be super fun. And then I don't really care at this point. Like, I'd like to see San Antonio. I'd like anyone except Oklahoma City just because they won it last year, and I'd like to see new team get there and have a little bit of change. So,
are they the favorite? Oklahoma City,
Oklahoma
the favorite?
City's pretty heavy favorite, and then San Antonio was the second favorite. Now we'll see where they're at after last night, and the Knicks are looking pretty good. So maybe the Knicks will finally get back there, which would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, just any
The
finals in
Knickerbockers.
Good one.
MSG. Yeah, that's right.
The New York Knickerbockers.
Yeah. And in breaking news from yesterday, they are going to bring back the NBA Finals decals on the court where they put the big championship trophy around the team's logos in the center court. Which is not that big of a deal, but NBA fans, they took it away in like 2010. They stopped doing that, and we've all wanted it to bring it back because it just makes it feel like a bigger event.
Yeah.
So the commissioner announced they're bringing that back this year. So I'm very excited. Big night in the NBA.
You should Google the NBA commissioner, and then I want to get your first thoughts on where you think he's from.
And while she does that, a quick shout out for Trevor that the Vegas Knights got a big win yesterday. And he says we never give hockey any coverage. So the Carolina Hurricanes got an overtime win, and Vegas Knights won their first game against the Ducks.
Are you looking at Adam Silver?
He's not from here.
Okay.
I believe he's. I don't know which planet, but I don't.
But it's
believe
definitely
he was
a different planet.
Definitely
we
a different
all
planet.
agree.
I don't think he was made here. I think he was sent here. Just flown down. Just dropped one day. Wow.
Yeah, his ears have radio signal.
Wow, those are some. I'm going to enlarge it just for people so they don't have to do the work themselves.
So
Here we go. I'll go to this camera here.
Yeah.
There we go. Which planet? Which planet do we think?
there he is, the commish. He's no David Stern, that's for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And he looks like he's Dr. Evil. How about no?
How about no?
That does look like he's saying, "How about no?"
Yeah.
We'll call it the National Basketball Association. That too has already been taken.
Ass. All right.
Well, I know
Wow.
it's their numbers are up.
Yeah,
the NBA
Yes.
numbers are up, so more people are watching. But
Yeah.
it definitely went through some downtime. But
Yeah, for sure.
anyway, it's got a pretty good platform.
Yeah.
Where do you watch that? That's not NBC, is it?
It is, yeah. A lot of last night was all NBC
Oh,
games,
wow.
so a lot of these I'm just watching right on KHQ. So you're getting our commercials
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
throughout.
You got your NBA on
Yep.
NBC hat on.
NBA and NBC to celebrate, and I've loved having it back on. And I do
Yeah.
think I was telling Maddie, I was like, it must be good for NBC because particularly with the playoffs, that is really when people start watching, and the playoffs have been pretty good so far. So I'm like, they got
So
to be getting
every
some good
night
numbers.
it's on NBC. There's just basketball.
Not
on?
every night. I know they have like one night of the week where it's all on Amazon Prime,
Oh,
where the games are there. And then I think they might have them on ESPN one of the nights, but most of them have been on NBC. So it's been really good for us.
Well,
I'll
that's
take.
good.
Yeah.
Just in. Alicia says, "Damn, Molly, you got me beat. I've only had one special drink this morning."
well. Mhm.
Oh, Alicia.
I know there's a
morning.
lot of people that really look forward to Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure if, maybe I don't know. Maybe I take the kids and say, guess what tonight? Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. In order of, and maybe we will, because I'll have to get them dinner later. So maybe it's Taco Bell night.
I would think they would have some kind of special. I mean, some.
Seems like they should.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the app. I don't have any of my apps. That's yesterday, the discussion, because of course my grandson was very interested in my new phone.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking around and
Now, will he get the old phone once you
thinks
get
he
everything
will.
transferred over?
Well, he has a 16, so he doesn't want my phone.
Oh.
He wants it. He said, "You know, your old phone is mine." And I said, "Well, it stays at the house. It'll be one that if the kids want to play on it, they can. It'll be a house, But he doesn't need my phone. He's got. I think he has my old 7 too, laying around somewhere. And then my son was telling me he still has a BlackBerry.
I still have my BlackBerry somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is, but I know I never got rid of it. And I was probably 3 or 4 years ago, I found it in a drawer.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, there it is. And then I put it somewhere else. Who knows where it is?
There was one phone, I think it was when we first got our phones, and it was a family plan, and it was a pink, it was like a Nokia or something, but it wasn't a flip phone. It actually had a face on it. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. It was just like, this is so great. And then we all had the matching silver flip phones. That was like a set of 3 came in a thing, and everybody in the family has the same flip phone.
Yeah.
But I also remember the brick. When I first moved to Florida, my mother-in-law had one. Well, they gave me one. And the thing was, only use it in emergencies.
Right.
So you power that thing on, and then it already was hot. So as soon as you put it to your, and I would only use it if I got lost. And I would call the office, get directions. And they're like, hang up now, you're fine. Because it was so expensive.
Yeah.
And heavy.
Yes, big and heavy and hot. Hot. Yes.
And Brian on the text line, yes, Jeopardy and the wheel come on later. I learned that when we were watching some Jeopardies. Just the TV automatically records them.
Yeah.
And on one of them, it was just like, well, what is this, a basketball game? And then it would it started after that.
Oh.
So I think if the games run long, then
Yeah.
we're
Well,
on
that's
there.
good.
But, yeah.
So glad the little sports ball gets to,
Sports ball.
yeah.
Yep. Giving the guys a little opportunity.
Yes.
Be on screen.
And then we had baseball Mariners, we got to come from behind win. They're only 2 games out of first place. Everything is fine. Nobody's panicking. Everybody feels good.
How are my Tigers doing?
I thought they were the Twins.
Oh, I mean the Twins.
Yeah.
What is the Tigers?
I know the Red Sox beat the Tigers. The Twins, I think the Twins have dropped a little bit. Where are the Twins?
The Twins have dropped to 5th in the American League. I'm trying to see what their record is.
How many people are in the American League? 15?
15, I think. Yeah.
5th?
5th overall? What are they in the division?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah.
give me a weird.
I like looking at our text line sometimes
Here we go.
because then you see the last time somebody texted. And remember the other day we had everybody text their doggies.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're such cute doggies. Jill's doggies.
I was incorrect. They're not fifth in the American League. They are fifth in the American League Central. So they are last in their division at 15 and 20. They've had a little bit of a skid.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I think
That's
they
what
were
was thinking.
15 and 15 last time we
Yeah,
checked. So
yeah.
out of 5-game streak.
Well, the Red Sox are in last place in their division, and they're 10 games out of first place. So,
Oh, geez.
yeah, it's not looking good. So if anyone wants to buy those tickets from me, I'll sell that to you.
Nikki wants to know how your book reading's going.
Well,
On hold,
not
pause.
good. It's on hold. And I was, she's the one that sent the boys in the boat.
Oh, yes.
Our Vegas
Yes.
friend. And I dove into it. I love it. There's nothing wrong with the book.
Right.
I thought, oh, when we go to Boston, I'm going to take the book and I'll read it on the plane. Well, I never did. And then I took it somewhere else and I just never, it's still.
This isn't really reading season, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's outdoor golf, walk the dog, do your lawn stuff.
Yeah.
Not really.
I will finish it and I really enjoy it and it's great. It's also very educational.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole rowing thing. There were times when the people would watch college rowing, they'd have 80 to 100,000 people in
Oh my
Seattle.
gosh.
Like it was
Just
a
lining the
real
river
thing.
banks?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was a big sport for a while, and then it kind of, then it sort of almost became like an elitist thing nowadays.
Yeah.
But back then it was,
Well,
Great
think about
story.
it. It's a boat and some oars. It's simple and it's, what it is. You get some water around you, so
and it's all about timing and,
you don't want a crab.
that's right.
Yeah.
Grab a crab.
Don't grab a crab.
Mhm.
Yes.
What they call it.
Don't get crabs either. That's bad. What?
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
Right. Anywho, it is Cinco de Mayo. A couple of things that we will get to on the show today. Oh, there's a new service. And you would think, well, when would this ever come into play? A new service that will connect people that want to go to weddings that don't know the people.
You know what's crazy?
Basically, wedding crashers.
I heard this whole story yesterday. I
Really?
know all the details.
Yeah.
I know the couple, they started it, why they started it, and it's
Yeah.
the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life.
But it's working.
They have people waiting to go.
Yes.
It's so funny that you bring that up because I was thinking, even in the story, they said, some people think this is the dumbest idea. And I said, I do. And then they said, but we have all these people on the waiting list. Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. They're making a whole business of it.
Yeah, it's a huge business.
insane.
Yeah, they're doing
Yes.
doing very well. That'll be one of the stories we get to. And then this is the story that we talked when we were co-anchoring on KHQ.
Yes.
How often you should walk your dog. We're heading into the, people are out more,
Yeah.
very busy. Certain dogs, certain ages of dogs, all that kind of stuff comes into play. But I think it's more than what people think on the
I
dog
think so
walking.
too, and I think I feel bad now. It's It's been a long time since she has not had a walk in a day. And sometimes 2 walks, and I like the idea of a shorter walk in the middle, and then another walk at night. It's good for us, and it's good for them. I think to get out twice, and then they think that you really love them. And sometimes if you walk them too early in the day, I think they forget, and they think, "Well, where's my walk?" Well, it was this morning. Well, I don't remember it.
They're
I'm a
looking at their
dog.
watch on
Yeah.
their paw.
Yeah,
and
they're
saying,
like,
but I
"Hello?"
was
Yeah,
for the dogs that have watches.
right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll give you those details because people need to know, and we're the people that need to tell the people that need to know.
Yes, for sure.
We'll get to that and others. And then we have all kinds of very interesting stuff for entertainment news, including, I think I'm going to make this its own little deal, but the highest rated season premieres of shows
Okay.
in history. And it's all real data. It's all the, ratings and everything.
Okay.
The number one, spoiler alert, I'll tell you the number one. The number one was season 2 of Survivor.
Oh,
The Australian
that
Outback?
totally makes sense.
And it was
because
like
it's
44 million people
Yes.
And then you go through the list. I think there's 50 shows on there. No show made the list in its first season.
Right.
It always you had to build,
of course.
But Friends was in the top 5. Season 3 of Friends had almost 40 million people. So that's when the show was really hot. Seinfeld is in there, like season 7. But it's all the season premiere of a show, the highest rated ones. And you kind of get an idea of how big they were when the season before ended.
I wonder, but it was always on a weird network, like the Better Call Saul and the Breaking Bad.
Both of those are on there.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Season 5 of Breaking Bad was huge.
Okay.
That was the final season. So
Game of Thrones has to be somewhere.
Probably on there.
Think.
Yep. So anyway, it's kind of a cool thing.
Brady Bunch, of course. Season 4.
I didn't really see, but it only goes to 50.
Season 4.
So anyway, those and other stories. It's go time, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's the Dave and Molly Show. We're live from the Numerica studios.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million, which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
I took my Mazda CX-9 to a tire place to have the seasonal tires changed out, and they noticed a lug nut was cross-threaded. So they put the tires all back on, said they couldn't touch it, that I needed to go get it fixed. They recommended Golden Rule Brake, but I have always gone to Golden Rule Brake anyway, so that would have been my first choice. But we did call around. Golden Rule was half the price of another local place.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dana. I live on the South Hill. I have been going to Golden Rule Brake for almost 30 years. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on North Monroe. They knew exactly what it was. They've had many of those come in. They took it in as soon as we got there. They were very nice. Their service has always been amazing.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Yeah, Golden Rule Brake.
Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center has been locally growing and loved since 1928. With 3 generations of gardening and plant knowledge, Liberty Park is here to help you plant with confidence. The greenhouse is in full bloom with geraniums, petunias, begonias, hanging baskets, and so much more, all in vibrant hues. Liberty Park Greenhouse is stocked with plants we've grown that thrive in the sun or the shade, and a knowledgeable staff to help you set your garden up for success. We have planters ready to go, or if you prefer to build your own, we have soil, plants, and pots for every personality. Now is the time to plant. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for gardening tips and upcoming sales. Let your garden ideas take root with help from Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center. The greenhouse is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center in the historic Perry District at 8th and Perry.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
2-0 pitch, breaking ball lifted high in the air. Hoppy is drifting back, goes up, and he makes the catch!
This Saturday night, Dave and Molly invites you to Ashley Rock and Roll Fireworks Night at Avista Stadium. Your Spokane Indians play the Tri-City Dust Devils. We'll be playing all the hits Saturday night. After a game full of hits by your Spokane Indians, we'll light up the sky with fireworks set to the greatest rock and roll hits. For tickets, go to SpokaneIndians.com. That's this Friday, May 9th, Rock and Roll Fireworks Night, presented by Ashley and the Dave and Molly Show.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's is more than just the oldest and most trusted diamond jeweler in the region. It's also where each and every month brings something special worth celebrating. And for May, that means emeralds. Rich with color, timeless in style, and treasured for centuries. Emerald is the birthstone for May, and there's nothing quite like the deep green brilliance of a beautiful emerald set in fine jewelry. Whether you're celebrating a May birthday, an anniversary, Mother's Day, or simply looking for something unforgettable, Clark's has a stunning collection of emerald rings, pendants, earrings, and custom designs for you. Hand-selected gemstones, exceptional quality, and friendly local service you can trust. For generations, families have chosen Clark's Diamond Jewelers for life's biggest moments. Come see why Clark's is more than diamonds. It's tradition, beauty, and value. Clark's Diamond Jewelers, since 1907, has been right here at 307 Sherman in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
So I was in a psychology class in high school, and I enrolled in the class because all the girls were in the class. I was literally the only guy in the entire class. And
well played.
I like your odds.
I did too. You had to do a presentation, and mine was on euthanization.
Well, that's a happy subject.
I was very happy. And I decided to get a goldfish
No.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
I did. A feeder goldfish. Not like the robust one that's cute, but like just one that literally costs like maybe a penny, to feed the bigger fish.
Doesn't mean their little souls don't matter, Sam.
You
The
haven't
soul
even
of a goldfish.
he knows that now. I know this now.
I've had feeder fish last 3 years.
I thought about when we were talking about euthanization, and there was a lull in the conversation 10 minutes ago. I thought then, I'm like, no, I just won't bring it up. But then there's a lull again. I'm like, I'm going to tell this.
It's time.
All right,
It's
go
time to come clean.
What'd
America.
you do?
So I did a whole presentation about euthanization and all of that, and the differing societal views on it here and in other countries about, and then Jack Kevorkian and all of that, this whole presentation. And somehow in my head, I thought this would be okay because I had laid out the presentation here. This fish has been living in gen pop, so to speak, with all these other feeder fish for a long time with unknown bacteria and horrible living conditions. And so its outcome is either that it's going to go and be eaten by another fish or it will die a slow, horrible death. So today, we will have the opportunity to euthanize this fish.
You did this. This is part of your presentation?
In class.
In a class full of girls?
Yes.
Good idea. Your chances of scoring just went down incredibly.
Yeah, think. And so I had different options about how we could euthanize the fish. Yes. So the options were, one, the traditional method would be to flush the fish down the toilet, like many people do.
That doesn't kill it. That's what you do after it's dead.
That is a bad way to go.
That's
You talk
horrible.
about
He lives in
bacteria.
poop for the rest of his life. He's in a sewer.
But the other one, and I looked this up, apparently. We didn't really do the internet back then, but somehow through my research, I determined that the best way to euthanize a goldfish would be to smash it with a brick. Oh, God. So I laid out these.
Flopping around. What is wrong with you?
And I think the other option was to throw the fish against the wall. This is terrible. I laid out the options to the class,
and then people voted.
The class, yes, to vote.
They didn't vote for the brick. Tell me they didn't vote for the brick. No.
So that one option is we can go to the toilet, the restroom, at the high school. We can throw the fish against the wall. We can smash it with a brick that I brought from home.
Well, you gotta have your props.
What do you think happened?
I think they voted for brick.
I think they voted for toilet.
They voted for none of the above. They voted for
you
no. There's a girl in front. Her name is Jessica Farnham. If you're listening right now, she was like, "No, I will take the fish home and I will take care of it." So she saved Flipper's life.
Oh my God, that is.
Mm-hmm.
But they're no different. They still have the soul of a real goldfish. They don't know that they're feeder fish. You understand? They come into, they're like, "Oh, I'm a fish. Oh, I'm gold. This is great." They don't know.
These are
that
all
they're
my
feeder.
friends. They're just like me.
Yeah.
Hey, why am I going into a different
What's this bag?
Hey, what's
Where
that
is this?
brick doing? Hey, Jessica, thank you for saving me.
I'll stay in your mouth for a while.
Oh God, Sam.
Yeah.
How old were you? You were in high school?
I was, let's see, I would have been a sophomore in high school.
And your parents aware of any of this?
No,
Good,
they just
okay.
knew that I wanted a feeder fish.
And
that was it.
And teacher reaction?
Oh,
grade?
She was like, "Well, I don't know if that's what we want to do with a fish." Jessica, you mentioned something about you have a fishbowl that you would like to keep this fish. Okay.
So when you brought the feeder fish, was it like in the bag from the store still, or had you put it in a home where it thought
I don't want to give them false hope. Yeah, I just kept them in the bag.
Good idea.
I thought it was a good idea at the time. I don't know. It goes to show you the teenage boy's brain is not anywhere fully developed, anywhere close to at the age of 15. Just nowhere.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, just like that, we're back. It's Cinco de Mayo. Feeling good, feeling strong.
I have all my stuff. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm having cheese and popcorn for breakfast. That's not good.
And tequila, as we
well,
learned earlier.
I'm trying to soak it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Sprite, which is for you. I bought the Sprite for you guys. Well, for your entertainment.
Oh, that's because she's going to drink it and then she's going to go, bah.
She's always looking out for
I
us.
do
That's
not.
what she does. What do you mean you do not?
That's
Yes,
not how
you
mine
did.
sound.
How do yours sound?
They're sharper. They're not. They're more like Ralph
Okay, yeah, okay.
or bark
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. It's not. I'm not saying it sounds any better than that. That's just not my tone.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being misrepresented with "bah."
I guess you're true. There's not more air than that. It's more of a,
Yeah.
yeah, it's quick and
Sharper.
Yeah.
It's a sharper feel. But anyway, so I'm a mess over here. Sorry about that. I wasn't prepared to go back on the air.
We have a very interesting deal. We always say there's a million ways to make $1 million.
Yes.
Well, there's a new service that helps you become a wedding crasher.
I've heard of this, and I just don't understand it.
The service is called Not a Wedding Crasher.
Right.
Okay. It's for couples. It provides a way to fill last-minute cancellations or otherwise untaken seats.
Yeah.
Helping to meet venue minimums and recoup costs.
Oh, yes.
For the guests, it offers a unique opportunity to attend a real wedding and a celebration of love. You've had multiple ones of those, right, Molly?
I had my own little side business. What do you think I was trying to do? I was doing it as a business. But the people have to pay to go.
Yes, we'll get to that. But for the people that show up, they get to see the celebration. They get food, drink, dancing. They might even meet somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the cost, there is a cost involved.
Yeah.
The couples get to set the price of a seat based on what it costs per guest on their end.
Right.
So if they're like a super fancy venue and they say, well, we got to make sure that we fill these seats, and then have enough people to, to get the deal for the minimums.
Yes.
There's different thresholds for different venues.
Sure.
So it's going to be a floating number, I guess.
What's interesting is that I just heard a whole interview with the couple on NPR yesterday. So they are getting huge traction, which
word's
obviously
out.
they're we're seeing it. But the one thing they said, which I thought was interesting, people like, let's say the Quinn and your fiance, if you wanted to get wedding ideas, sometimes people will go and they'll go to these things or wedding planners will go to do recon. And those are some of the people. And then some people like use it for a girls' night. To me, like weddings, and I know I've had a lot of them, so I should know. They should only be people that you know. I don't even like the +1 situation with a wedding. I just think you're either a direct friend of the person. I mean, if you're married, if it's a high school friend or something, and then you're bringing your spouse, and they haven't, that's a little different.
Right.
But to me, it just seems like it should be. You want to look out and know every single person there.
But there's always going to be, and I've been at weddings where I only know one of the people.
Yeah.
And so from their end, they're looking out, and the other person is saying, "Well, I know all these people. Who's that guy?"
Yeah.
Well, I was that guy.
Well, you have to be the person that then you say, "Well, I'm with the groom. No, I'm with the bride." So you can play that game, and then your wedding day, you're not paying attention, I guess. But that's more of a crasher situation. That's how. But yeah, this is a whole business, and people are lined up to go.
It just started about a month ago. They already have more than 300 potential guests and nearly 10 participating weddings.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
I mean, I also think that I know this is an unpopular view, but I think it's time people start paying their way to a wedding. I just think it's a terrible way to start your life in debt because you bet everybody so they can come watch you get married. You know, I mean,
it's not mine, but I might implement it.
You should just be like, there's a $50 cover charge.
Yeah.
Sorry, offsetting here.
Sometimes they do like a money tree. What if you did a money tree?
Oh,
is that too weird?
I don't know what that means, but
Well, it's just like where people just literally will clip with like clothespin, and they'll put like physical dollars on a tree.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Or you could do the money dance where you send your new wife out to as your little whore, like go get money. That's a tradition too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I suppose the exchange is really you're getting wedding gifts, and unless you have somebody in your realm that's going to give you a giant wedding gift, you're breaking even at best, and probably not.
Right.
So I get
You're
the
essentially
idea
just
of it.
investing that money into stuff for your new marriage and to start your life with that will be given back to you. But yeah, it's
a funny tradition.
Yeah,
I say we start with your wedding, Quinn. No more of this free ride. You want to come to the wedding, pay to play.
I like it.
Yeah, it gets you off to a good start.
Yeah.
You know.
Either pay or bring me out a nice future on the Bills ticket. And
There we
either
go.
one works.
What if you have a money tree, but it's all like little parlay slips and
Yeah.
stuff? Oh, well,
Hey.
one of these has got to hit.
Something's got to hit here.
Potential
Could do
guests
that.
for this thing are verified by a third party.
Sure.
They
you
use
don't want
IDs
yahoos.
and different scans. The information is then sent to the couple, and then their wedding planner will look it over. They must approve anyone attending the event, which all makes sense.
Which means no Uggs.
Oh, yeah, you probably have
They're
to
not
be.
going to want. I mean, think about the people you could get. Just like some 50, 60-year-old single guy, the comb over and bad suit. You know, I'm thinking of Uncle Leo from Uncle Leo,
yeah.
Jerry.
I thought you were. I was thinking of Uncle Rico.
Oh, Uncle
from,
Rico too. Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
You don't want somebody like that showing, or somebody really lechy, like hitting on all the bridesmaids.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm curious to see how this how it pans out, because I think you send strangers into a very intimate setting like a wedding, and I think a lot can go wrong. So
I would agree.
that's my thought on it. But this couple, I guess the guy is he's a finance guy, and he's doing this like in his spare time. And he and his wife have been married 20 years. Did you hear that, Dave? They also, part of it, they came up with it because they said they were going on date nights and they were running out of ideas. And then they just thought that was, I mean, I like a wedding if it's somebody I really care about, you know, but otherwise, you know, really, do you want to go to somebody's wedding if you don't know them? If you don't, I don't. Yeah. Oh, Scott says promise a unit on the money tree, a unit for the money tree.
Oh.
You could just do it in units.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to up my units before this.
Yeah, that's right. You got to
yeah.
build them up.
But yeah.
You got about a year and a half?
Yeah, like 15 months or something like that. So
on their site, there are upcoming weddings in multiple states already.
Okay.
Seats costing between $25 and $75 each.
All right. Maybe it's a good way to I mean, if you're single, maybe you could meet somebody. I don't know. As a couple going on a date, I don't know if I'd want to do that.
I love the name of the thing. Not a wedding crasher.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Don't worry, I'm
of
not
all the
a
names, like
crasher.
that's the name. Yeah.
They want to make sure you know what they're not doing.
So
Well, good for them. They're going to have, I mean, if we're talking about it this morning, there's probably shows all over the place talking. They were on NPR yesterday. However they got the word out, it's interesting.
it's working.
Yeah.
It's a catchy idea.
Yeah.
Now the question is, how often should you walk your dog?
I think if you walked them every time they thought they were about to get a walk, you'd never do anything else. Isn't it funny how you just make a motion and then you have to say no?
They pick up every little
no.
signal. You can't even. I can't even spell the word walk.
I went in to change my clothes because usually she'll follow me in, and I put on walking clothes. And once the shoes start to go on, forget it. It's all. But yesterday I was just getting into some like more comfortable clothes, and she was looking at me. And I said, no,
I have to do that too.
I'm just changing my clothes.
That's what I have to say.
Happening.
No, we're not going. We're not going. And then she does understand that too. Maybe it's just the tone.
Then they look at you.
Veterinarians say most adult dogs need 1 or 2 walks a day.
Ooh.
Somewhere between 30 and 90 minutes of exercise. So you could break that up if you did one one long one. Our long route is almost an hour and a half.
Wow, that's a long time.
That is a long one. That's
in the winter or in the summer, I don't think we did an hour. It was 3 miles, and that was all she could do. She was hot.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a lot of fur. She's a big dog. But in the winter, she probably could go forever if it was cold out.
They say puppies should have shorter walks, and senior dogs need to have, slower walks, I guess.
Sure.
And it depends on the breed, too. High-energy breeds like Border Collies usually need more activity than the laid-back dogs like a Bulldog or a Great Dane.
Mm-hmm.
And regular walks can cut down on boredom behaviors like barking and chewing.
Yeah.
Even taking them out to sniff and explore are a huge thing for their mental stimulation.
We know.
So
We've said that before.
Yeah.
It's very important for them to, even if you only have 10 minutes to take them out and let them sniff and stuff, I think it makes a difference. They're trapped in the house.
That's all mental stuff, though. It's their brain is picking up all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And then they say it is okay to skip a walk sometimes. Extreme heat and storms are a good reason to skip the regular walk.
The good thing with Misa is that I can talk her down from a walk and into a nap within about 38 seconds. Yesterday, she went from watching me change my clothes. So Alex was taking a shower at my house and getting himself ready for the next day. And I thought, now's my time. So I just laid on the bed. So she went from thinking she was going on a walk to agreeing to a nap. It was under a minute. It was like, well, all right.
It's
okay.
probably just because she wants to be with you.
But she was sound asleep too. She was like, okay. But I like that they can just switch it off and on like that.
Maui is so like she gets a bunch of exercise just by the first 20 seconds of we've decided to go on a walk because she is leaping off the ground. I mean, she's got a pretty good jump reach. So she play
vertical?
basketball. High vertical. So that's her deal.
Last night I took her on a walk. It was a 40-minute walk, and then I get home. I'm sitting on the deck, and she's out in the backyard, and she has this rope thing. She'll get the what do they call them? The swirlies, the spinnies. What do people call them? The
zoomies.
Zoomies.
Yeah.
And she was going crazy, and it was throwing it up in the air, and then chasing it around and running from all over the yard. And then she just passed out. It was like she had to get the last little zoomie out of her or something.
I think it's different too. Like for Maui, she doesn't really have access to the outdoors other than her dog area where she goes to the bathroom and stuff. But for some dogs, if they have the whole backyard to run, they probably don't need the walks. They're darting across. They're chasing squirrels. They're getting their exercise in.
I think sometimes I see her out there and I think, you've got a good life. It's a big backyard and she's got full access to it all day long. And I don't think the neighbors love it when she gets in a barking thing.
Yeah.
But I think she's been better about that too. Yeah, she does have the run. I don't feel terrible if I can't get her out because she's been, she's up and down the stairs and stuff.
Yeah.
But she sure likes walking. So we call her Prancine. Her little ears bounce, and she has a swagger. If you can tell she's about to stalk something because she'll do one foot in front of the other.
Oh yeah.
And her little hips, it's almost like she's doing a sexy walk.
That's what cats do.
Yeah.
That's a cat move.
Yep, and she'll
Cats
put her head
do
down.
The thing with her like this.
Yeah.
They're ready to pounce on their prey.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we do have a Go Ask Molly.
We sure do. It's up on the Facebook.
What's our topic today?
Talking about travel, and if you have somebody in your family who doesn't fly, and what that can mean for the whole family. So it is up on the Dave and Molly. And we already have a lot of comments on the Dave and Molly Facebook page. And then and you can comment here, you can comment there. We'll read the whole letter and see what you think.
Okay.
Your mom didn't like to fly, right?
That's what I was just going to say. And that came later, in life where she just it was she didn't like the experience, and then finally she just said, "I'm not doing it." And then I remember, but she still liked to go to Reno.
Yeah.
So I remember there were a couple times where my parents would drive. My dad would drive to Reno
from
Vancouver, Washington.
Oh my goodness, that's a drive.
And then she just didn't go anymore. But
yeah,
that was a thing. And then after she passed away, then my dad was flying all over the place.
Yeah,
that was just kind of.
I have a couple of people who I know in my life who absolutely just will not do it. And my friend Steve, his dad is that way, and his dad takes the train everywhere and he'll drive for miles and just absolutely will not get on a plane.
Yeah,
which I'm glad I'm not afraid. I believe that the fear is real. I really do. I mean, I get why people, if you're afraid of it, you're afraid of it, and you have to give up control. I mean, think about. We're in a vessel, and there's no way we could land it. So it's like in a car, at least you're with somebody. If something happens, you could always take over. Well, in a plane, you're trusting that the two people flying it are interested in landing it safely and know what they're doing. And then you have to just be like, well, I hope it goes
just
well.
here for the ride.
I hope everything goes okay. Yeah. So maybe we'll talk about that, though.
Okay. And then we also have, I mentioned the greatest first episodes of a season.
Okay.
Highest rated. And it's kind of interesting to see what led to that. There were only, I misspoke earlier, there are shows on there that had their first show on the list, but they followed a Super Bowl.
Oh, that makes sense.
That changes everything.
Yeah, you bet.
So, anyway, we'll get to those stories and more. Sam Adams will join us in the 8 o'clock hour. Also, we'll need someone to play the showdown for Cinco de Mayo. Do you have any Cinco de Mayo questions?
I don't, but it could change in the next few minutes.
Okay.
I forgot it was Cinco de Mayo this morning until I started doing tequila. I was like,
then it all came around.
Well, because usually I do vodka shots in the morning, and well, it's a Wednesday, it's a Tuesday, so that's usually my vodka day. But then
make an exception.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice when Cinco de Mayo falls on Taco Tuesday.
It's perfect. Yes, it is.
The way the good Lord meant it to be. Back after a break, the Dave and Molly Show continues from the New America Studios. You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, New America Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a New America construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
I took my Mazda CX-9 to a tire place to have the seasonal tires changed out, and they noticed a lug nut was cross-threaded. So they put the tires all back on, said they couldn't touch it, that I needed to go get it fixed. They recommended Golden Rule Break, but I have always gone to Golden Rule Break anyway, so that would have been my first choice. But we did call around. Golden Rule was half the price of another local place.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Break. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dana. I live on the South Hill. I have been going to Golden Rule Break for almost 30 years. We went to the Golden Rule Break on North Monroe. They knew exactly what it was. They've had many of those come in. They took it in as soon as we got there. They were very nice. Their service has always been amazing.
Schedule now at goldenrulebreak.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center has been locally growing and loved since 1928. With 3 generations of gardening and plant knowledge, Liberty Park is here to help you plant with confidence. The greenhouse is in full bloom with geraniums, petunias, begonias, hanging baskets, and so much more, all in vibrant hues. Liberty Park Greenhouse is stocked with plants we've grown that thrive in the sun or the shade, and a knowledgeable staff to help you set your garden up for success. We have planters ready to go, or if you prefer to build your own, we have soil, plants, and pots for every personality. Now is the time to plant. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for gardening tips and upcoming sales. Let your garden ideas take root with help from Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center. The greenhouse is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center in the historic Perry District at 8th and Perry.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup, with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
2-0 pitch, breaking ball lifted high in the air. Hoppy is drifting back, goes up, and he makes the catch!
This Saturday night, Dave and Molly invites you to Ashley Rock and Roll Fireworks Night at Avista Stadium. Your Spokane Indians play the Tri-City Dust Devils. We'll be playing all the hits Saturday night. After a game full of hits by your Spokane Indians, we'll light up the sky with fireworks set to the greatest rock and roll hits. For tickets, go to SpokaneIndians.com. May 9th, Rock and Roll Fireworks Night, presented by Ashley and the Dave and Molly Show.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's is more than just the oldest and most trusted diamond jeweler in the region. It's also where each and every month brings something special worth celebrating. And for May, that means emeralds. Rich with color, timeless in style, and treasured for centuries. Emerald is the birthstone for May, and there's nothing quite like the deep green brilliance of a beautiful emerald set in fine jewelry. Whether you're celebrating a May birthday, an anniversary, Mother's Day, or simply looking for something unforgettable, Clark's has a stunning collection of emerald rings, pendants, earrings, and custom designs for you. Hand-selected gemstones, exceptional quality, and friendly local service you can trust. For generations, families have chosen Clark's Diamond Jewelers for life's biggest moments. Come see why Clark's is more than diamonds. It's tradition, beauty, and value. Clark's Diamond Jewelers, since 1907, has been right here at 307 Sherman in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. We should have worn sombreros. You know, as we're on TV and everything, we could have worn a sombrero.
We could have.
We didn't.
That would have looked so cute.
So we all know about TV, and we all know of the big shows. But this is a very interesting category. It is the most watched premiere episodes in U.S. history.
All right.
So a premiere could be the premiere of a new season.
Right.
And in most cases, that's exactly what this is.
Okay.
I said earlier that the most watched, this is a record that'll probably never be broken. Survivor, the Australian Outback, which was the first of season 2.
Right.
The first one was so huge.
Yeah.
The final had like 55 million viewers. Well, the beginning of season 2 for Survivor had 45 million people.
That's amazing.
Tuning in for the debut episode of season 2.
Well, we were all ready to see what happened. And then they realized quickly they needed people to be near the water and in bathing suits.
Oh, is that what they do?
Well, that's the only one they've done. Well, I think maybe they did one other one that was in a jungle setting. But I think they realized it's the bathing suit thing was one thing, but they just for everything, they needed to be near water. Pooping and all of it. They poop in the ocean, you guys. That's where they poop.
Yeah.
Just reporting.
I remember I watched every single episode of the first Survivor, every single episode of the second season of Survivor, and maybe even the third. And then it was kind of hit and miss. And,
yeah.
But you've been for every single one.
No, well, there was a lull where I didn't watch it during my second marriage. And then during my third marriage, that administration was a fan of Survivor.
5 or 6 marriages probably.
And
she's done. She just keeps doing it all the time.
We watched
she's addicted
it,
to
then I
getting
caught
married.
up again.
Sorry.
Are you about down over there? And then Ken and I both like it. And he was the same, like he watched it in the beginning and then he missed a whole chunk. Yeah. But during the lockdown, Wednesday nights, that was our thing. His friend Mikey would be on the phone. We'd all call each other, chat, then we'd watch, and then we'd call each other because we were all watching it in real
Compare
time.
Notes.
Oh yeah, during commercial break, we'd be on the phone together, and then it was. But now it's appointment television for us. I really enjoy it.
So season 2 of Survivor, 45 million. The next one, season 4 of ER. Remember how big ER was in the what was it, 90s, early 2000s, I guess?
Yeah.
Then Friends, season 3 of Friends.
That's when I think that was when it really picked up.
Yeah. And that was the only other show. There's only been 3 shows in history that have debuted a new season with 40 million viewers.
That's
Friends season 3 is the last one to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive. And then here's the one, and I remember this, Undercover Boss. When they first did, the first Undercover Boss actually aired after a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so that's almost cheating because you're it doesn't matter what you put on.
Right.
But it was a new series that had 38 million viewers. Season 3 of Grey's Anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
Then Seinfeld season 7.
Oh.
It took that long for them to have that big of a premiere. That seems
crazy.
like that would have caught.
Yeah, because there's only 9 seasons, wasn't there?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Home Improvement season 4.
Oh, it's a must watch, must see TV.
And then Spin City Spin City was another one. That was an ABC show,
Yeah.
debuted after the Super Bowl, but it also had it was Charlie Sheen, right?
Well,
In the
Michael
first-
J. Fox was.
Oh, it was the first one. Oh, that's right.
And then Charlie Sheen took over for him, and
Okay.
he was like terrified to do it because Michael J. Fox was so beloved. But he did well in it. It was a good show.
The second season of Frasier
Okay.
debuted with 31 million viewers.
Yeah.
CSI season 5.
There has to be a Cheers in there. Did you say
There's
Cheers?
no Cheers.
Really?
No.
Cosby Show?
Nope. Yeah,
Happy Days?
No, in fact, there's not a whole lot of stuff from the 70s. Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Season 4 of Dallas, I think, is the only one from the 70s on here.
Was that in the 70s, Dallas?
Maybe 80s. 70s and
Yeah.
80s. Well, season 4 of Dallas might have been in the 80s.
Yeah.
I think it started in the late 70s.
Late 70s.
I think.
Yeah. Look it up.
Lost, season 2.
Yes, and then, boo.
Show you used to watch, House.
Yeah, I loved House.
Season 4 of House debuted with 22.5 million viewers.
I think I've seen every episode of House.
Really?
I used to watch it all the time. Yeah.
And this is one that I got hooked on, and I was one of the few boys that liked it. But Desperate Housewives, season
Yes.
2.
I saw-
After that first season, I was
Yes.
like, oh, man, this is quite the drama.
Yeah.
And then I was all in for
Yeah, we used
season
to
2.
watch. I remember, was it on Sunday nights or something?
Yeah.
I know it was a work night because we'd always come in and talk about it the next day. And then Ken called the one guy. Was it you that named her Big Red, or was
I
it
called her Big Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Marsha.
Marsha Cross.
Yeah.
What was her name? Oh, Bree was her name on the show.
Yes. That was a really good show.
It was very well written.
Yeah.
Boy, it had a lot
was
of hooks
fun.
in it.
Yeah.
Glee, season 2.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
were
watch Glee?
Yeah, I was
Glee?
a gleek, as you would say. Yeah, I love that. I watched that with my mom on Hulu back before Hulu was like a thing. You could watch episodes of TV like the following day on your computer.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like the early on. I remember we used to sit in our computer room, me and my mom, and watch episodes of Glee the day after they'd air.
So did you watch the first season and then, or did you come to it late, or were you there for the very beginning?
No, we were there pretty early. So my
Okay.
mom was super into the idea of it, and then we watched a couple episodes and loved it.
Yeah.
So we were pretty hooked. For
I liked that show. I watched that a little bit.
yeah,
And
it fell off after like season 3. Like it kind of starts.
Yeah.
They kind of lose a plot, like they're all graduating and they're off in college, but still keeping that. So after that, I don't really pay attention. But first 3 seasons of Glee are pretty funny.
That's the thing when you get teenagers, a high school setting,
Yeah.
it can only stay for so long. And now you
Yeah.
have to decide what to do.
Yeah.
Well, like 90210 was that way.
Oh,
All of a
okay.
sudden, they're going to go to community college, and they're still going to be at the Peach Pit, and somebody's going to go on. I mean, I think we're done here.
Yeah.
High school.
Season 2 of The Voice,
Yeah.
very big.
American Idol?
There is only one American Idol that made the list, and it was season 6, the debut
Really?
of season 6. And you basically have to think about, okay, what happened in season 5? Like what brought everybody? Wasn't that the Taylor Hicks?
I thought that was the Carrie Underwood one.
I thought she was 4.
Taylor Hicks won in season 5.
Okay, yeah.
So it was that one, and then they came back. You would think that would be
Wow.
where it would drop off because he was such a.
That's what I would have thought.
Yeah, but maybe because they had Ace, Daughtry, Catherine McPhee, maybe because it was such a star-studded season that everyone was like,
Maybe.
because that was the year that like my family got hooked. I remember that was.
It was a good season. There was a
Yeah.
lot of talent on that.
Yeah.
The one with the 2 Davids that year, the David
David
Archuleta.
and David Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one
was a
was,
good one.
I
That
don't
was
know.
season 7.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was
Carrie
her-
Underwood was good.
She was season 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't forget Adam Lambert.
And Fantasia.
Yeah,
Right. Fantasia,
That's-
right?
yeah.
She was number 3. Oh, and Ruben stuttered.
He was season 2.
And he got in my
Oh,
Snuggie
yeah.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
He did. I used to do a thing. I had a Snuggie and I put all the celebrities. Once in a while on YouTube, you can find one of my Snuggie. Actually, we should probably try to find some of those now that we're on YouTube. We could play
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But I got Brandy Carlisle, but I can't find the video of that one. I know she was in
Oh,
my
yeah.
Snuggie because I remember putting up a thing saying that she was in there.
And Colby got in there.
Colby got in there, and the Plain White Tees got in, and Ruben stuttered. I don't know
Awesome.
who is the guy that not the great Crestini. Who is the mentalist?
Kreskin.
I think Kreskin may have gotten in there.
Kreskin was in there. I remember that. I remember that was right over on my side of the studio. He came over and we took photos.
Yeah.
He was an interesting guy, that
Yes.
Kreskin. Yeah.
Until he was done with us.
And then Modern Family, season 3 of Modern Family was very big.
Oh yeah.
And then they give you the other shows that were on, I want to say lesser networks, but smaller networks where it would be harder to generate a big number.
Yeah.
And then you get into the Yellowstone.
Yes.
Season 5 of Yellowstone. Game of Thrones, season 8. How many seasons did the Game of Thrones have?
How many seasons, Quinn? Was it?
I think it
8.
might have been 8.
I think that may have been it.
Yeah. Because I remember people were, it's 8 seasons.
Okay, so it's the start of their last season
Yeah.
had the biggest numbers they ever had.
Right.
Breaking Bad beating out the Mandalorian series. That was a Disney thing, right? Mandalorian is Disney?
Mandalorian's that Disney, Star Wars.
Breaking Bad, I think, was AMC or FX when it originally aired.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Better Call Saul, season 5 of Better Call Saul, and then season 2 of Sons of Anarchy.
I had some friends who were so into that one.
I tried. I remember
Yeah.
it was pretty violent, though.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Of course, so Breaking, a lot of these are.
So
I
were
guess.
Game of Thrones. My goodness, everybody
Yeah.
got their heads cut off and sliced and diced and disemboweled. It was awful. And sleeved. I don't know. They had all the medieval torture stuff.
Yeah.
Mad Men. I think Mad Men is the only one. That was HBO, wasn't it?
No, that was AMC. I think that
Was
was
it?
one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was season 4 of Mad Men. Shows
Mm-hmm.
up on the list. Sopranos season 6 debut. White Lotus season 2.
That
I
makes
was probably
sense.
one of those people because I
Yeah.
remember watching the first one late
Yeah.
and then very excited for the second one.
Yeah.
So I was one of those people.
Has there been 3 of those? Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Or are they doing are they on 4 now?
You know where the
I haven't
fourth one
seen
is
3
being
yet.
filmed? At the film festival.
Oh.
They're in Cannes. That
You
is-
might be on it.
That's the
Really?
backdrop of the next White Lotus, which I think would be so chaotic to try to film there.
Yeah.
But maybe they have a lot of cameos. You know, they may be able to get a bunch of stars who are there, and it's probably at the Hotel de Cap, I would think. But again, that time of year, that hotel is full. Plus, they have the big AIDS benefit that happens at the Hotel de Cap. And so I don't know how they're working that, but I was talking to Leslie Lowe about it because her son works on that show.
Right.
But he's not there. He'll be in the after stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, they have their 4th season confirmed for the French Riviera.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Starring Molly Ellen.
So you're an actress, huh?
Yes.
I can say it a lot of different ways. I have like up, down.
Your range is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. As a ticket taker at the TWA, I feel there's a lot of things that could have happened earlier in my day that really say how I'm going to say that.
And I'll mention one other one because you might have been one, but the debut of Euphoria. So it had no pre-promotion, or it had some pre-promotion, but no one. It was the very first time that it ever aired, and it shows up on
That's pretty amazing. They
It
must
is
have
pretty
done
amazing.
some really good promotion 'cause
Yeah.
that's HBO.
Right.
Okay.
And I feel like Sydney Sweeney kind of got her big start on that. So
Yes.
people didn't know who those people were.
Right.
Outside of Zendaya.
Zendaya was probably the
Was that
most famous-
before the White Lotus?
Yeah, oh,
Euphoria? Oh, okay.
Yeah, White Lotus was her first thing,
Oh,
and
gotcha,
then
okay.
I mean, sorry, no, Euphoria was her
Okay.
first thing,
Okay.
I believe, and she had a movie that she had made, I think, and then they tried to put it out after she became big, but the Euphoria started, and then because I remember seeing White Lotus, thinking, why do I know that girl? I know her from somewhere, and it was Euphoria,
Gotcha. Okay.
and then they took a long break before this latest season,
Right.
Oh, thank you, D&D Steve. Yeah, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and Mad Men were all AMC.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
He also sent a picture of himself. We were talking about weddings, and I was saying I didn't want a middle-aged guy with a comb over, with a thing. And then he sent a picture of himself, and he said, "So you're saying you don't want me at your wedding?" You're very funny.
I just saw that. Yeah.
And Brian has never missed a season of Survivor.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Every episode, every season.
That's what he says.
Jeez.
I missed.
Can you say that?
No. I actually the whole Boston Rob thing. I think I was out for that whole period of time. I don't really. I saw him later. I'd say the last 10 years I've seen every season, and that's 2 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, but there was a big chunk, and maybe actually one of the last 12 years, there's a big chunk that I missed that I don't. And I realized that with people coming back for this 50th who had played before. And I thought, I don't know who those people are. So
yeah.
I do my best to watch a lot of television,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes I'm busy watching Brady Bunch, and I have to take a break.
Stranger Things season 2 had 11 million viewers.
Mm-hmm.
What does that air on?
That is
Netflix, I think.
Has it always been Netflix?
I think so.
Because some of these shows, like you can see Breaking Bad on Netflix, but it didn't originally air there.
Right.
But I don't know how that works.
I think that was a Netflix thing.
Yeah, they were exclusively on Netflix when they first started back in 2016.
Boy, Trevor hasn't missed an episode of Survivor, Amazing Race, or Big Brother.
Nice.
That is a lot of reality TV coming at you. I haven't missed a single episode of Selling Sunset. I've watched every episode of that. It's about real estate.
Something to hang your hat on.
That's right.
This is me.
It's such trash. Oh, it's such trash. It's like the Housewives shows, it's one of those. Except the backdrop is that they're realtors in LA. So you get to see all these cool houses.
Yeah.
And they supposedly are selling them and making a lot of money. I don't know.
All right, we'll do a quick break, very quick, and then go ask Molly.
We're going to try to fit that in before okie dokie.
You want to wedge it in there?
Sure.
Or you want to wait? It's up to you. You're the Molly.
Well, I'm either way. Either way, whatever you want. Do you need to take a bigger break? Do we need to eat? Or I don't know. Don't. Quinn, what do you want to do? You're the director.
Once again, I feel like I'm being put between mom and dad in a fight.
Either way, it's ready to go. There's lots of we can talk
if we got heat on it, we're good.
We got heat on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got heat.
All right.
Yep.
We'll return with Go Ask Molly. When we return, the Dave and Molly Show continues from the New America Studios, the studios that we are broadcasting from right now. You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to move-in day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
2-0 pitch, breaking ball lifted high in the air. Hoppy is drifting back, goes up, and he makes the catch!
This Saturday night, Dave and Molly invites you to Ashley Rock and Roll Fireworks Night at Avista Stadium. Your Spokane Indians play the Tri-City Dust Devils. We'll be playing all the hits Saturday night. After a game full of hits by your Spokane Indians, we'll light up the sky with fireworks set to the greatest rock and roll hits. For tickets, go to SpokaneIndians.com. May 9th, Rock and Roll Fireworks Night, presented by Ashley and the Dave and Molly Show.
Go ask Molly, what should you do? She'll understand what you're going through. You need sage advice as you make a decision. You gotta measure twice and cut with precision. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. Sometimes she'll just say, come on, checkers, let's go. So if you're confused and melancholy, go ask Molly.
Pat Simmons, everybody.
Go ask Molly. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's always been. It's
Yes.
always good. Don't even think about calling it anything
No,
else.
and this is from somebody within the initial Q. Quinn, is this? You
Quinn?
can just ask me. You can ask me. I'm right here. It says, my sister-in-law refuses to fly. She says that she, quote, doesn't want to die. Meanwhile, she smokes and drinks like crazy. That seems like a surefire way to die. Flying is the safest way to travel, but because of her, our family vacations have to be within driving distance. It's crazy. We got a great deal for the whole family, a big house in Hawaii, and she absolutely is refusing to go. And that means my brother and his kids can't go. We've been bending to her will for years. I feel like we should just go without her. My other siblings think that we should just find a place that we can drive. I'm sick of it. Does anyone else have this problem in their family? What do you think?
Well, so she's old enough. She's got kids and a family, and she doesn't.
Yeah,
she's
smoking
denying,
and drinking. She's smoking and drinking.
Wow.
I think that's a funny comparison because when you say somebody doesn't want to die and then they do that, it's like a hypochondriac. Like, I just hope I don't get sick. I'm not touching that, you know. Anyway, Mary says, I get this, gal. Fear can paralyze me. For me, I would say go without me. The other option is perhaps you and your family just go. Plan a family outing where she can drive. Family is most important, too important to cause drama. Sarah says, phobias are real. Like if you are deathly afraid of butterflies for some strange reason and somebody told you that you have to go run through a field of butterflies because I'm doing it, you're crazy. She needs therapy, not judgment. It's like if somebody said, so this year we're going to a wasp farm. We're all going to go and then we're all going to eat peppered steak when we get there. Trevor says, aloha, this is easy. This one is easy. Go without her. Have fun. Cut the cord. Her problem that she's making a family problem. Flip it. Make this family problem back into being her problem. If you keep tripping over the same rock on your path, remove the rock. You'll find more inner peace, even though she may not be peaceful or quiet about it. Mahalo. It's from Trevor.
What about, is she afraid of cruises?
Oh, maybe she could cruise over to Hawaii. Yeah. It only takes 5 days each way. That'll be fine.
She'd have to leave a little early.
Yes. Linda says, I don't like to fly, but I love to travel, so I fly. Her keeping the family from seeing different cultures, lifestyles is really sad, especially for the kids. If I do the Hawaii trip with the choice being theirs, whether to go along, it's also suggest another shorter trip with driving distance for extended family. I have a feeling it's probably one of those things where they need everybody to chip in to make it worth it. So you have a whole family not going.
Oh,
Maybe
for a
then the
house,
house
right.
isn't going to be worth it. So it's kind of like if they don't go, then they all can't.
I think
Maybe
they ought to
that's the
pursue let the rest of the family go.
I think so.
I mean, that seems like that's the easiest. I don't know how much drama that might create, but
Or just do a different. I mean, I can see how that would be frustrating. But then again, if fear is fear, and I won't walk out on the back deck if there's a wasp anywhere within 100 feet. And I'm sure to people like my boyfriend, he's going, "Oh my God, seriously, you can hear the buzzing from in the house? Can you really?"
what if? Hear me out. What if they had a wasp problem at the casino?
Oh my God.
Two worlds collide. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Now, they don't. Let's be very clear. But
What if it was like my favorite? They're like, "Oh, your favorite game, and we'll give you all this free money," but that's right near the nest. I wouldn't like that. A couple more here. Dawn says her fear could be real. Have you taken into account when you're planning trips? Life is short. World is big. Go where you want. Take who will come, and make a weekend trip for her to be a part of. Veronica says go without her. Everybody says go without her.
Shawnette on the text line, if you take enough trips without her, she may be willing to address her fear.
Yeah.
Some hard-assery may be required here.
Yes, could be. Melissa says a wise prophet once said, "One monkey don't stop no show." I don't know who the wise prophet is. And then there's a hashtag that just says selfish. Her not wanting to die or be willing to take one for the team after all this time is making the vacation about her. Selfish. Send her a postcard.
Go without her mom is afraid of flying over where... Oh, okay. Over any water trips. So you're basically eliminating all water trips if you...
See, and that doesn't... I understand the fear of that, but to me, it's the water's softer. Where's the land? No, I mean, but I know there are people who will fly, but only if they know there's tons of places to land and like they don't want to be over open water. I get that.
Melissa on the text line, this is a good one. She says, I had a severe fear of flying. After lots of work and medication, I can now fly. With that said, not every situation needs to focus on one person. If one person won't go, shouldn't make the whole family miss out.
Yeah.
If she can't go, she is being controlling to deprive someone else. I feel my issues are mine. No one else has to change. 1 year shouldn't be an issue if they do this every year or every other year.
Yeah.
And they've been driving on all the other ones. So
yeah,
that's a legit fear. I get that.
Oh, sure. Alicia says it's called Xanax. Look into it. But don't mix it with the alcohol you're already having this morning, Alicia. Let's see. Give her Sheldon juice. What does that mean? What Sheldon juice is that from? All right.
And then Sarah says, easy solution. Molly gets all decked out on beekeeper's attire and sits out there playing her favorite games or slots in style.
There you go.
So.
That's what I would do. I would put on a full beekeeping outfit and then I would still go to the casino.
Yeah. Just have your hands so you can push the buttons.
Oh, gloves.
Gloves. Yeah.
Gloves. But how am I going to get smoke through the
sting-proof gloves is what you need.
Yeah. That would be a good way to get me off the gambling if I needed to. All right. Well, it's up on the Facebook. You're welcome to chime in as much as you want. And that's what we have to say. Okay. I don't know if we solved anything, but it's a good discussion.
Okay. It's good. All right. We're back after a quick break. The Dave and Molly Show will continue. We'll get into our 8 o'clock hour. We'll also have the Cash Showdown.
Yeah.
We'll need a player for that, and Sam Adams will join us in the 8 o'clock hour as well. The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studios.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Oh, boy, that was a long break.
Feeling relaxed, are you?
Yes. For those of you that are with us on the NonStop local app or on YouTube, we're flying in here. But
It's a boy's idea.
for our SWX viewers, they don't know it. That's just like we're starting at the time that we normally start.
Exactly.
And everything is fine. Everything is
So
wonderfully
relaxed
fine.
after the 38-second break. I was able to
I think it was like 28 seconds.
That's all right.
Anyway, we do need someone to play the showdown.
Yep.
And today is Cinco de Mayo. Now, do we have any Cinco de Mayo questions?
No, but for Cinco de Mayo, what I will do is I will offer up Cinco dineros.
Nice.
That's $5.
$5. I thought you were going to say, I will offer 5 pesos.
5 pesos,
Which,
yes.
that's not a good deal.
There is actually one, and I was actually going to make it a $20 question. If you
Really?
get it, you'll earn $20.
Is it still on the board?
It is.
Okay.
How about this?
Okay.
It depends who's going to play. That is a $20 question at number 4.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Boy, that we're getting into some high dollar amounts here.
And then actually there is one related to Cinco de Mayo. I
Okay.
forgot. And then I think a $5 at number 3. So back to back.
So you have $25
Yeah.
that you're offering up to me and the contestants. That's
Yeah.
$50.
Yes.
You must have had a good day at the casino yesterday.
Well, I don't know about that.
I like it, though.
Maybe.
All right, if you want to play the showdown, check in with us. You can see our phone line right there. There it is. See, 448-3237. You just got to call in, okay?
Yes.
And we'll play that. Sam Adams will join us in this hour as well. We'll chat him up. I don't know if he wants to talk about golf or not. I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure he's going to want to talk about golf, Dave. That's probably going to be, but he'll pretend he doesn't. He'll just say, "Oh, I think he's going to go. I think he's going to do the humble bragging thing." That's what I think.
I don't think he'll even bring it up until we bring it up. That's my guess.
Probably, but then it'll look good for him. So
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Okay.
what?
We're waiting.
Well,
Waiting for a player.
Okay.
People are saying, yes, I need a player. Yeah, we
Okay,
need a player.
all right,
Yeah, people can call in.
Says the app is. Well, just call us. Whoever gets in first gets in first. We're not picking favorites. We're not picking sides. Tammy says the app's doing a weird thing.
We have a person on the phone ready to play. Hello, person on the phone ready to play. Who is this?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia, are you drunk?
No, not yet.
Molly asked that to all of our listeners. Yeah, when they call in.
All right, tequila, Molly.
Are you going to have some tequila today in honor of Cinco de Mayo?
There is tequila in the margarita, so yes.
Oh, I didn't hear the margarita part. You're having a margarita right now?
I mix them with my White Claws.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Ooh,
yeah.
That classy beverage you're having there, Alicia.
It's special.
Okay.
And are you drinking it this morning already?
Remember my leftovers from last night?
Oh, that's right. That's right. So it's like a spodie.
Right.
Just whatever's, let's throw it in there.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been doing really good. I've had a 12-pack since Friday, so.
Oh.
Since
really
Friday?
good.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's already Tuesday.
Yeah, really good.
Of White Claw?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's, well.
Yeah. I don't have my nephew here anymore, so they last me a long time.
Oh, see. So, yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's Monday, that's
Tuesday.
4 days. You have a 12-pack? That's only 3 a day.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I haven't been doing much. I have a baby coming on Thursday. So
baby?
I'm trying to be good. My daughter's having her baby on Thursday.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Second grandbaby, a little girl.
Oh. Is there a name yet?
Yes, it's Lainey Ray.
Oh.
Lainey Ray.
Lainey.
Yes.
Okay.
Very sweet.
I like it.
That's nice.
Well, it's Lainey Ray Ann. Got to have 4 names for all the kids, I guess.
I guess. Okay.
It's a Filipino thing.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you heard this or not, Alicia, but Molly is offering up $25 to each of us in
I
2
did hear
separate
that.
questions. Yeah.
Yes. So number 3 is worth 5 or cinco.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 4 is worth 20. I don't know that number in Spanish.
Vente.
Vente?
Yeah, I believe so.
So it is?
I think so. Viente, vente.
No, uno, dos,
thought you were
tres,
saying what's
cuatro,
number?
cinco, seis,
Cuatro.
siete, nuevo, ocho, nuevo, diez.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7.
Taco burrito.
Yeah.
Enchilada.
Pretty sure it's vente.
Nachos.
Sombrero.
Como se dice? I think, oh, that's Italian. Damn it.
All right. I'm going to leave the studio. Molly takes over. She has the questions worth total prize money today, $50.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Good luck,
Feeling
Alicia.
very generous today. Very generous indeed. All right, Alicia. So we know you as the 0, but you also have
0.
won. You've won before, right?
Yes, and I tied with Dave.
And you tied. So it was just an off day that you got the 0. We do call it pulling an Alicia. You're famous for it.
Yes.
But that's not going to happen today. Okay. All right. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Which mixed drink was made famous by rapper Snoop Doggy Dogg in the 90s? He was sipping on it.
Gin and juice.
What social network started everyone with a friend named Tom?
Social network, Facebook? I don't know.
Here's your first
MySpace?
money question. What was that?
I said MySpace.
Is that your final answer?
I
Yes,
don't know. Should it
it's your
be?
final. Yes.
Yes.
Here's your first money
Final,
question.
yes.
Here's your first money question. What does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, shit. Oops. Sorry.
Alicia, we're on TV now.
Oops.
Okay, here's your $20 question. What is Moscow's famed opera house called? That's why it's a $20 question. All right. Mary Lou Retton won
Yeah,
5
exactly.
medals in what sport in 1984?
Gymnastics.
What is the capital city of Louisiana?
Baton Rouge.
What fruit is normally squeezed into a margarita?
Limes.
What was paradise? Why was paradise paved over according to the Joni Mitchell song, Big Yellow Taxi?
Pass.
What billionaire piloted the first hot air balloon ever to cross the Atlantic?
Pass.
Okay. And your final question. All the news that's fit to print is the motto of which newspaper?
Say it again.
All the news that's fit to print is the motto of which newspaper? Okay. We're going to
New
pass.
York Times.
Oh, wow.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
Okay. That was a last minute. All right. We will accept it. We shall accept it. All right. Dave's back.
Did I get 0?
No, you, of course not. You didn't. You did well. I think you did very well.
Okay.
She did well. Oh, boy.
Uh-huh. My money is safe, however.
Oh.
At least half of my money. We don't know what's going to happen now. We'll see.
For now.
For now.
How you feeling, Alicia? Did you have a drink during the questions?
I feel great.
Mhm.
A lot, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was gulping. No.
All right, my turn to play 10 questions for me, including 2 money questions. Here we go.
What mixed drink was made famous by rapper Snoop Doggy Dogg in the 90s? He was sipping on it.
Gin and juice.
What social network started everyone with a friend named Tom?
That was MySpace.
Here's your first money question.
Yes.
For Cinco de Enero, what does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese?
Edward.
Here's your $20 question.
Okay.
What is Moscow's famed opera house called?
The Red Square.
Mary Lou Retton won 5 medals in which sport in the 1984 Olympics?
Gymnastics.
What is the capital city of Louisiana?
Baton Rouge.
What fruit is normally squeezed into a margarita?
Lime.
What was Paradise paved over? Why was Paradise paved over? According to Joni Mitchell's Big Yellow Taxi.
To put in a parking lot.
What billionaire piloted the first hot air balloon to ever cross the Atlantic?
Richard Branson?
All the news that's fit to print is the motto of which newspaper?
New York Times.
All right.
Balls, I think I knew a money question.
Did you really?
Did you get it?
I know his middle name.
You do? What is it?
Is it entertainment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wow. I've
Good
seen
job.
that on social media.
Yeah.
$40 for Quinn.
Entertainer, yes. Good job, Quinn. Final score, Dave wins 8-6.
No, I didn't get a 0.
You didn't get a 0. That
you
was a
didn't.
high-scoring game, so the only 2 I missed were the money questions.
That is correct, sir.
Oh.
So sorry.
Helmet.
Yeah, that's why I do it that way. I wonder if anybody got it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Michelle got it. A lot of people got the entertainer one, but Michelle got the Bolshoi Theater.
I was almost going to say that. My mom is good. She's looking down at me. She's like cursing me.
Yes.
Yes. Because that was the thing that popped into my head after I gave my dumb answer.
Oh.
That
And
was
one that was gettable for you?
It was totally
Dang
gettable
it.
for me.
Yes.
Well, I know more ballet stuff than I should because of
Yeah.
But
well,
man,
you both got gin and juice.
Mm-hmm.
Both got
alcoholic.
MySpace. Nobody got the E for entertainer. Nobody got the Bolshoi Theater. Then you both got gymnastics. You both got Baton Rouge and Lime. And then Dave got put up a parking lot and Richard Branson. And you both got New York Times.
Mm-hmm.
So 8-6.
Pay
Nice
Paradise
work.
and put up a parking lot.
Ooh.
I should have known that.
Well, I call it a very
You're
spirited
so
round. It was a good round.
You were so close to $20.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Sorry.
Hey, 6 is my best score, I think.
Is it?
6 is a fine score.
When
Yeah.
you beat Dave, how much did you get?
No, I didn't beat him. We tied.
Oh, you just tied.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
come on.
It was. I think it was 5-5. Hey, but the first money question came from me and Dave playing.
Was it?
Oh.
Yep.
How did
I
it
did
start?
Do you remember what it was?
Well, Molly asked me, okay, or she put her money on me that I would get more than 3, and it was $5. And then after that, Dave said, maybe we should start doing money questions.
Yeah, that's a good idea from Dave, wasn't it? When it's not his money.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Okay. Well, that's
Well, that
good
was fun.
history. Thanks, Alicia. I'm sure that your buddy Jen is listening.
I hope she is.
Hope she heard that. I thought that was a very good performance. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. What do we have for Alicia for playing the game
Well,
today?
congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit
Yep.
Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they put the entertainment in credit union. As you'll notice, there is no E in Numerica, and that's for a reason.
There is an E in Numerica. It's right in the middle.
Yeah, because the
I can't
E
spell.
is. You can't spell Numerica without
Let's look
entertainment.
At it. Let's look at it together, shall we?
Where is it? It's right in the middle. It's just like Chuck E. Cheese. It's just
Spell
like
that
Chuck
out.
E. Cheese. Numerica Credit Union should be your entertaining credit
Oh, my
union.
God.
In fact, they won most entertaining credit union of the year.
they?
Yeah, ninth year in a
Okay.
row.
All right.
Not a lot of people know that, but you can Google it and you'll be surprised at the results. Numerica Credit Union, it should be your credit union.
And 5 free cups of Dutch love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Okay.
My daughter will be so happy. More Dutch Bros.
There
Yeah,
you go. And
there's no E in Dutch Bros.
No, that's right. Actually, that is true.
Very good day.
And congratulations on your new grandbaby, and hope everything goes well. And send us a little picture when you can.
I'll be listening from the hospital.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's a scheduled induction, so
okay.
we're good to go.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you. Send me your info too, real quick,
guys.
so I
That
can
was
send your
fun.
stuff out. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
Love
right.
you guys. Bye.
Next time we play the showdown will be tomorrow, midweek Wednesday.
Yes.
And we'll see how that goes when we play on tomorrow's program. I was very surprised. Look at all of the people that knew the entertainment one.
Yeah.
The Chuck E. Cheese.
I think that's,
including Quinn.
Yeah, I thought I was really out there on my own, but a lot of people knew it, I guess.
Yeah. This is Maureen, but
Smart listeners.
watching right now. Can't find what? I'm watching you right now. I cannot watch 47 on CNN. What? Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, and then Michelle's the only one that knew the Bolshoi. That's pretty good.
Mhm.
Good for her.
And I believe she spelled it right, too, which is
Yes, she did.
which
Equally
is
as
hard to
impressive.
do. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Venti is 20, and I'm just now putting it together that that's the size of a
20
Starbucks 20-ounce Venti.
As I said it, I noticed the same thing. I was like, because Italian and Spanish are so close, and that makes
Yes.
sense.
So they, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't you
Boom.
dare order a large. Don't you do it. What is it? Tall,
Tall, grande, and
grande,
venti, I believe.
Venti. And then I think there's another one after Venti.
Yeah, I think
it's
there
like
might
you're
be.
just a pig. It's like, what is wrong with you?
I don't think it says that on the cup, though.
Or your head's probably going to explode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. I thought that went well. We'll take a break. When we return, Sam Adams will be joining us in this hour of the show on SWX. And then 9 o'clock hour, we'll have entertainment news and our hot topics, including all of the things that have happened on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
All the
okay.
historic moments
All right.
from Cinco de Mayo. It's a
Very
very
good.
special day, and we'll find out if anybody has plans for tacos or burritos or margaritas or maybe margarita.
Hey, hear me out.
Mhm.
The front desk opens at 9.
Yes.
Taco Bell is open early.
Yes.
I think there's somebody out there. And I mean, it just could be regular tacos. Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy. Some soft shells, some hard shells. If you were to time it right, you could come into the front door. We have 4-minute breaks. And you could, at best case scenario, maybe later in the 9 o'clock hour so that we can, or earlier.
I can eat 3 tacos in 4 minutes.
And I'll video
Let
that.
me prove it.
I'll video
Give me
it
the
for
chance
you.
to prove it.
So if somebody, some brave soul,
Mm-hmm.
we would, I mean, heck, you could come in and be on the show if you wanted to. We just
Yeah.
bring you right in the studio with your
Yeah.
tacos.
Mhm. Pretty
Wouldn't that
loose
be
format
nice?
around here.
Pretty loose, yeah. That would be so great. And I mean, we'll even pay you for it. I'll pay for them. You don't even, I mean, you fly
Yeah,
out
you
by.
didn't have to pay any money on the questions.
Yeah,
you
aren't
were
I
willing to
lucky?
give up $50.
Aren't I lucky?
Yeah.
I'm so lucky. Anyway, I'm just throwing it out there. Somebody out there can go buy a Taco Bell. And wouldn't it be nice just to have like perfect scenario, like 12 tacos, not just for us, because then we can hand them out. You get 6 hard shell and 6 soft shell.
Are we mostly? I think we're soft shell people, aren't
No,
we?
I like hard shell.
You
I
like
like the hard shell too. I like them both. Yeah.
way
And, well, and in the car, I think the soft shell is a better play
Yeah.
because one bite of a Taco Bell taco and you instantly have the shards of the
Mhm.
thing, and the little tomato goes flying, and Leah moves the lettuce, and you find it weeks later in the car. But now I'm serious.
This is Molly's quest for free food.
Yeah, it's not even. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
I'll come out. I'll give you the money, and then why don't I just Uber Eat it? That's stupid. Why am I begging? If I'm going to pay for it,
I didn't want to say it, but we do have apps for this now.
okay. If nobody texts it and says that they're going to do it, at 9 o'clock, if I can get my Uber, I have to get my. Oh my God, I got to get my apps back. I don't even know if I have.
Oh.
Everything is saying, "Oh, do you have your old?" Oh.
Quinn's got all the apps on
Yeah,
his
I have all
phone. You
the
can just
apps.
give him cash and he can do
Oh,
it.
for a unit. Okay. I do have it.
Pretty good deal for me.
and what? Yeah, this is a good deal
What?
for you.
I don't know.
But we can't do it till after the front door opens, and we have to warn Shelly that it's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
We're totally having tacos this morning. Either way,
Okay.
I'm ordering them.
It's happening, you're saying.
I'm looking up the different. Yeah, there's a place right now that's open.
Okay. All right.
Zero delivery within 15 minutes for free.
Ooh, that's pretty
All right,
good.
I'm buying a giant breakfast of stuff.
Oh.
I didn't eat dinner last night. I'm hungry.
Quinn, thank your mom.
Yes. Thanks, Mom. She's always putting food on the table for us.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
We have a few people that said they want to do it, but they're working, so we understand.
Cassie says, I'll DoorDash you food, but I'm working, so I can't join you. What's the address? I think Cassie, I think that we have to take this on ourselves. I think I have asked too much of our fine viewers and listeners. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just remember to change the address. Good point. I've done that before where I've sent food to the wrong place.
Yeah.
I used to order, like, if the kids were starving and I don't have any money, I'd say, well, I'll order you a pizza or whatever and send it there.
Yeah.
While all of a sudden, bing bong, it's like, oh, no. Crap. Oh, my gosh. Yes.
All right. It's going to be a very good remainder of the show.
Yeah.
We'll have some fuel.
Yeah,
for
9
Cinco de
o'clock,
Mayo.
I'm hitting
Yeah.
send.
Love it.
It'll be great.
All right, back after a break. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studios. Thanks for being with us. You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
I took my Mazda CX-9 to a tire place to have the seasonal tires changed out, and they noticed a lug nut was cross-threaded. So they put the tires all back on, said they couldn't touch it, that I needed to go get it fixed. They recommended Golden Rule Brake, but I have always gone to Golden Rule Brake anyway, so that would have been my first choice. But we did call around. Golden Rule was half the price of another local place.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dana. I live on the South Hill. I have been going to Golden Rule Brake for almost 30 years. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on North Monroe. They knew exactly what it was. They've had many of those come in. They took it in as soon as we got there. They were very nice. Their service has always been amazing.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
2-0 pitch, breaking ball lifted high in the air. Hoppy is drifting back, goes up, and he makes the catch!
This Saturday night, Dave and Molly invite you to Ashley Rock and Roll Fireworks Night at Avista Stadium. Your Spokane Indians play the Tri-City Dust Devils. We'll be playing all the hits Saturday night. After a game full of hits by your Spokane Indians, we'll light up the sky with fireworks set to the greatest rock and roll hits. For tickets, go to SpokaneIndians.com. May 9th, Rock and Roll Fireworks Night, presented by Ashley and the Dave and Molly Show.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of our viewers on SWX, on YouTube, and through the NonStop local app. If you're watching us, if you're listening to us, we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Molly's buying tacos for the whole studio. It's very exciting.
And I think what I might do, we'll see what kind of deal they have. If they have a deal like on a 10-pack of tacos, I'm going to treat for whoever gets the first. I know what I want. I want a taco supreme. I like the sour cream on there.
Yeah.
And then you guys can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then Quinn's going to order it, and I'm just going to give cash.
Yep.
Why don't we do this more?
We should.
Why are we always suffering and like hungry? Like, oh, where's food?
The
it's
suffering
like,
is horrible.
the food is at our fingertips. Like, it's the easiest thing ever.
Yeah, it is.
and then the old days you had to beg for food, but halfway through my begging, I realized this is
It's a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for the people who did offer, but we've solved our own problem. We're problem solvers.
Now, when we do have the food,
Yes.
and because it is Cinco de Mayo, we
Yes.
do have what they call the ultimate Cinco de Mayo playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are all
Let's
songs that
play
you're
it.
supposed to listen to all day long today.
Oh, great.
La Bamba, remember Richie Valens?
Sure.
Then there's something Viva Mexico by Lucero. Anyone?
No.
Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico. Viva. Do your Elvis.
Viva Mexico. That's right, Mama.
Very
That's right,
nice.
Mama. That's your go-to. That's right, Mama.
That's all I know is the Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Jenny Rivera. She has a song called Pararandara, something.
Catchy.
Yeah, these are all people some of these people I've never heard of. Some I can't even pronounce.
How about tequila? Just plain old tequila.
Just the old school
You
by
gotta
the
listen to that.
Champs.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's always the song that's our birdie juice song, you know. When someone we're playing with gets a birdie, we instantly break into song.
And what do you do?
Then we have a little dance that goes with it.
And this is your dance?
Well, no, it's because usually you've made the putt, so you've got your putter in your hand.
Yeah.
And so it's an up and down kind of a thing. Dun, 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 and then everybody joins in because they're all going to celebrate.
With birdie juice.
With birdie juice, which
Yeah.
is most cases tequila.
Got it.
Mine is tequila. Most of my friends are tequila, but some have whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Some have.
Does anybody do anything like Fireball or anything like that?
No.
That's a little heavy on the golf course.
Yeah,
you don't want more heat.
we nothing against Fireball. Fireball has its place, but we'd like something that's a little, it's a
Classier?
step up. Yeah, because you got a birdie.
Yeah.
I think you should have bogey juice. And
Well-
bogey just should be like a Spody situation where it's at the ends of everybody.
We have had situations where if there's four of us and we're all expecting at least a couple birdies between us.
Sure.
We get into the back nine, and if no one's had a birdie, then it becomes par punch.
Par punch.
And then
okay.
if that's still not working,
Yeah.
then in extremely rare cases where everybody's terrible,
Yeah.
then we would say, then we have the
Aiming fuel.
bogey bogey bottle or bogey something.
I heard somebody call it aiming fuel.
That's usually that's before you start.
Oh, I thought
You
it
gotta
was
have
when
your
you're
aiming fuel
desperate, like, okay, nobody's doing anything. We don't get to drink anything. So now it's just an aiming fuel. It just changed gears.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Bogey.
We're getting ready for our golf tournament.
Yeah.
So excited. Everybody's checking in.
Yeah,
and-
it's sold out pretty quick, but we're all set to go exactly 1 week from today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Exciting.
I'm just breathing through because I know for you that day is like, yay, it's going to be great. But for me, I have to leave there and then leave the country instantly.
I can assure you that I am like also like, because you're not going to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like I'm like, oh, it has to be a party time for me. No, it's going to be, there's a lot going on. Last time I didn't play.
I know. Are you going to play this time?
I don't think so. I think there's a possibility that I may do a few. If we start like at 1, then I could play till like the floating green. But I want to be into the, the
Event
awards
center,
area, the event center, way before everyone else to make sure that we're all good. And we do have some very, very good volunteers.
We do. And Ken will be there.
Yeah.
See, last year Ken wasn't there.
Right.
And that was the big difference. But I do think that you could get away with playing the first 9 holes because the truth is, I think there's going to be an event in that center that will be wrapping up.
Right,
so I
true.
don't even think you'll be able to get in there for a while.
Could be.
And I think you should enjoy yourself. I think my stress is not it's the leaving it's the house. It's all that packing, making sure I have everything. That stuff is like if I were going to be at the golf tournament all day, I would be more relaxed. Or if I was leaving the next day and I knew I could go home that night. But when I leave the house at 5:30 that morning, sit back and forth. So, but the tournament, I think we're in very good shape. Everything is all set. We're golden. It's going to be fun.
Golden.
We're golden. Yes.
And Mother Nature, I believe Mother Nature looked on David Molly in Spokane, Washington, and said, I'm going to give them one. There's a beautiful day. I think if you were to say, pick the most perfect weather day of May.
Yeah.
I think a huge majority would say sunny and 75.
Absolutely.
Light wind. That's
yes.
Wouldn't
nice breeze.
Everybody says that's perfect.
Yep.
I would go up to 80, but I think more people would say 75.
And I think that because it's been warm, everybody's used to it. So sometimes I know we've had a couple of tournaments where it's been very, very hot, but a weird hot day where it's been cold and then it got hot and that was too hot for people. And we've had the days where there's been thunderstorms and we've had to take cover. I remember that one.
We had one where like a 40-minute delay.
And there was the one where it was the year that we had to boat over. You couldn't park there.
Because they were repaving the asphalt on the golf course.
And the water was like the ocean. It was choppy. And then
it
by
was
the
raining
time
in the
people got
morning.
over there, they're like, oh my God. I think I got dropped off or something because I didn't take the boat over. Somebody must have just, I know you couldn't park. Everybody had to do that, but I think they drove in and dropped me off. Like, there's Sam. But yeah, this is going to be perfect. I'm very excited excited to see everybody too.
And, I noticed that we started talking about the golf tournament and golf in general. And then that's when Sam Adams shows up.
Listen, you can't hear it, but
the
playing.
6'2" forward out of San Rafael, California. He's big, he's bad, he's bald. Sam Adams!
Thanks for the golf clap.
Why a golf clap? Why do you bring up golf? What's wrong? What are you talking about golf
No
for?
reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the last time I played a round of golf,
Yes.
who was with me? Dave Sposito.
Oh, Dave.
How's it going, Dave?
It's going fine. That's all right.
And you won me McDonald's. Quinn has to buy McDonald's on Friday.
Yeah, that was the wager.
Well, you
And I'm out.
said the needle was
Yes.
moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, and this just in, before we get into this, we're ordering Taco Bell. What do you want?
Oh.
Do you want something?
You mean because of
Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
And Taco Tuesday?
And we forgot that Uber Eats exists.
And your victory.
And your victory.
Yeah.
Wow, a victory taco? Oh, wow.
Do you want something?
Sure.
Okay.
Fantastic.
You can think about it.
I'll
You don't
think
have to
about
tell
it.
us right now.
Yeah. All
We're
right.
excited.
Know your order on the air.
What is a worthy meal of
Of a champion?
of such a victory? Yeah, the breakfast of champions.
I go a 5-layer something or other.
Oh yeah, 5-layer. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Just like my victory. 5 layers of victory, Dave.
What did you win by?
No,
What
one
was the-
stroke.
One stroke.
Yeah.
That's enough.
It came down to the final hole, honestly. And I was, I think, one stroke. No, we were dead. We were tied.
We were tied.
Dead even. And I hit my tee shot and it went. I had a horrible lie. It was right up against a tree. And then a bunker was in front of me. So I'm like, I'm dead to rights. Even my son, he's 20. He's a risk taker. He's like, Dad, I think all you can do is punch out.
Take your medicine.
Take your medicine, as they say.
Yeah, take some
Don't play with your food.
Yeah.
And then David, a beautiful drive, and then the approach shot, and it just went off the green a little bit back into the left, and thought, oh, well, that's an easy pitch and putt for him. Maybe
I was playing it. I had the worst luck on those last 3 holes. After my birdie.
After
the birdie where I tied it up, I thought, okay, this is how I get him.
I triple bogeyed, and he birdied on the same hole. It was a 3 swing.
I think he had a double.
Oh, I had a double.
Yeah.
I had
3-shot
a 6
swing.
on a 4.
Yeah.
That's right.
How do you guys remember all this stuff?
Well, it's in my head forever.
I guess this is important. So
That's
now,
why I haven't been able to sleep at night.
And I'm glad. That's all I ever wanted.
Yes.
you're in his head now. Now, moving forward,
Yes.
how do...
No, let's not. Let's not move on. Let's dwell on the past.
So you have won before.
Before. It's
But not this season.
His victories are far more frequent than mine.
I
Yes.
see. But now that you've broken through, now...
There's a big mental
It can be
barrier.
done.
Yeah.
You know it can be done.
Well, I mean, the comparison's been made. Tiger Woods, victory red on Sundays, and Dave Sposito wearing his lilac purple today. And it's like it's a given. Like you just see it. Like you're not trying to beat him. He is just, it's already won. It's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
And now I know he's human. Dave Sposito
That
bleeds.
he is human.
Oh, I'm human, yeah.
Well, we were talking about, it's kind of like when somebody broke the 4-minute mile thing.
Yes.
And
Very much like that.
Very much.
now
Historic.
You know it's doable for sure.
And I feel like it's not just a victory for me, but I feel like the world and anybody who's playing with Dave Sposito
See, and I
knows
thought-
he can be beaten now.
I thought he was going to go humble, but he didn't. I was wrong. So I was. You win that bet.
So let's shift gears a little bit. Not because I want to take the topic away from you beating me, but exactly 1 week from today,
Yes.
your day will be you're working the day, and then you're in our golf tournament.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe
And
you're
the
going to let me play in
weather
it.
is going to be perfect.
Spectacular.
Remember last year? You were there last year. It was cold last year. It was
Yeah.
cold.
A little chilly,
and-
but still okay.
This is going to be great. As good as it was last year, it's going to be even greater this.
Oh yeah.
And then who's on the KHQ team?
I have to check, but I know John Fritz is going to be one of them.
Dave Cotton.
But Dave might be
If
on
he's-
injured reserve.
Yeah,
Oh no! What happened?
He's hoping to return. He said he's been out for a while, and he says he's hoping to make his triumphant return at our golf tournament. But it's
And
touch
then-
and go.
And then Getz Austin.
Austin Getz.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
I believe
Okay.
so. Yeah.
He gets to play with you.
And I've seen he because he has at least a golf series that aired last year, the year before, him and Noah Schmick, also with SWX. They do their Dream 18 where they golf like one hole at every course.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah, so that's a great series. Yeah.
Oh,
very fun.
Yeah. As a former sportscaster, I approve.
You know, years ago there was somebody. Did you do it too, Dave? Remember somebody was doing those little golf challenges.
That was Rick Lukens, where you could play. It was a one club challenge where you could only use one club on a certain hole.
Oh,
Was it Rick? I thought it was somebody else too. I remember being at Downriver and I had to do something. I can't remember. It was a sports guy. It wasn't Rick though. I don't think I was with Rick.
I did one with him where it was, and I picked a 3-iron, and it was a par 3.
Wow.
Which was a bad choice.
Ooh.
Actually, did I even make the choice? It might have been assigned to you. Like you just, it was a random deal.
Because that's not what you
Yeah,
choose.
yeah.
No, you picked
And
the wedge.
so you hit I hit the 3-iron, had to choke up and all that. And then you can kind of use it to putt because it's flat. But anyway.
Yeah. 3 would make sense. It's the only thing more flat would be a 2-iron, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which nobody has in their bag anymore.
No.
But you have a 4-iron that you
Yeah.
you hardly ever use anymore because you don't need to because you got a brand new driver.
The driver. Yeah.
Trevor wants to know what Stacy's version of living with Sam after beating Dave was like. There's the real story.
Oh.
What did you say to your family when
Oh,
you
what
were?
did you say to Grant? Yeah, like on the drive home. Or actually,
And
you
you
didn't
guys
go
all
home.
had
You
dinner.
went to
We
the
went
restaurant.
out to dinner. Yeah. Celebration dinner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a little bit late. Oh, yeah, there was a thing going on. There was a thing going on where I was trying to get something in the merch shop, if you will. the
Oh, yeah.
clubhouse.
Oh.
But there was something going on with the cash register and stuff. So I said, you guys go ahead. You guys get the table. So by the time they were sat down and stuff, I was coming in hot, so to speak. So we never even really talked about it.
What?
I know. Yeah.
What did you have to eat there?
Boy, what I
Is it
had just
good?
the fish and chips.
Oh,
Everybody raved before,
Yeah.
during, and after.
Mhm.
But I mean, even the leftovers were amazing. So
That's a good
amazing that I
recipe.
ate my daughter's leftovers.
Oh,
And I got in big trouble. Big trouble.
You
What did
never
she
do
order?
that.
She got the she got a salmon salad.
And you
Oh.
ate her leftovers?
I did because
Sam!
we ordered it Friday night.
You're being scolded by Molly.
That is terrible. I had roommates that used to do that to me, and man, it made me mad.
Oh,
but
she
a
was-
parent, the betrayal.
Well, I'm just going to present my case.
Okay, go ahead.
But I know it's a losing case.
Okay.
I will plead guilty to all charges.
Okay.
It was Friday evening, but then it was Sunday morning. I come back from Bloomsday. It's Sunday late morning. I'm starving. And I'm going, oh my gosh, this is still left over. Like my daughter has not eaten this by now, and it's salmon and it's salad. I'm
24,
going, like,
20. I'm on your side.
like
24-hour
we're
rule.
on the verge of like it's gonna go. I'm like, I better eat it now before it goes bad. And then she got home later on that day.
Oh, no.
And she was like, "Who ate my salmon salad?" Like, oh no. And I had already had a bad reputation in our family for
Yeah.
doing this. And I had gone on sabbatical, so to speak, for months. I mean months. I was so proud of myself.
Where
you fall,
where
you
you
fall
hadn't
hard.
eaten anyone
I
else's
fell
food?
off the wagon, guys.
So, do you have her cell phone number?
I do.
Do you think perhaps maybe just flip her a quick text and say, hey, you going to eat that salmon salad, or do you want me to eat it? I'm just asking if
The
that
way-
was a
I mean-
possibility, or was she somewhere like in a cave where she couldn't get service? I'm just wondering.
Well, I think she was. She was in a remote cave
Was
with no
she?
access.
So she must have been really hungry when she got out of there.
Yeah, and I was going to get her something better than that.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
So now,
More appropriate for somebody who's been in seclusion in a remote
Yeah.
cave for 2 weeks.
so when I'm curious how you manage the feelings, as the people say, the big feelings that come up when somebody does something horrible to you like that. How does she react, and then how do you make it better?
She
was
first of all,
pissed.
she blew up on my wife and my son because they were first there, and I was not in the room at the time she came back home to the crime scene. So she blew up on them, and then I came up, and then the door slams, and I'm like, "What happened?" And they both look at me, and like, and my wife goes, "Did you eat her leftovers?" I'm like,
And how old is she?
16.
Oh, that's
Oh,
prime
no.
pissed off age.
Oh,
There's so much to be mad about when you're 16 already.
She was PPA. Yeah.
Oh
prime
my
pissed off.
God, that's awesome.
Yeah, so bad. So
Oh,
bad. And
wow.
then I'm coming, it's so weird, like the shoe's on the other foot. I'm going, knocking quietly on her door, just like, hello? What?
Oh,
Like,
oh no.
I'm so sorry. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm the adult.
Yeah.
here.
You're
She's
the
a
wrong. No,
16-year-old.
you're the robber.
I will admit, I'm in the wrong. That's awful.
You could have sent her a text. And you know, the truth is, she may not have wanted it in the first place, but when she saw it missing, she was mad.
So now let me ask this. So when that was like afternoon Sunday,
Yes.
okay? So Sunday dinner. I know you guys always have a very nice Sunday dinner, family dinner. How was had it settled by then?
It settled by then.
Okay.
In fact, by Sunday evening, she had said, "Dad," and I'm like, "Wait, what?" She's being nice to me. She goes, "There's a Nintendo Switch game that I really want to get."
Oh, good play on her part.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's really good. She goes, "I have a deal for you." I'm like,
Oh,
"Okay, what's the
okay.
deal?" She goes, "If you'll get me the game, I will let you eat all my leftovers, and I will never complain again."
That's a deal.
Take the deal.
No, I had to play hard to get though.
Oh.
So
yeah,
I'm
you don't
stringing her
jump
along.
right away.
And so now I'm like, I have to do like research on the game, make sure it's age appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that she knows. I can't just like bend to her every
No,
whim.
no.
you're
Play
so-
hard to get. Yeah,
Playing
you
hard
bet.
to get.
So, how much was the game?
Well, I haven't purchased it yet. I've been holding out.
Oh.
I mean, who buys the you got to wait. You got to do the weekend. You don't buy the game on a Tuesday, right? Because then she's going to be playing video games in the middle of the week.
Oh.
So I got to wait. So it's a $60 game.
Oh
and
my
I'm
gosh.
notorious in my family for like, I wait until things go on sale. My driver, for example.
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
But you lead by example. It's not like you're buying yourself brand new things and then asking your family to wait.
Right.
You
Yeah.
are doing that yourself. So
Yeah.
you have every right to do that
Okay.
because that's how you behave.
That's how I roll.
So, did you get her was there other food in the house that was acceptable to eat at that time?
I cooked for her, and
What'd you make her?
I grilled that evening.
Oh,
but we had people over Saturday, so we were all out of cheese. We had no cheese for. She loved cheeseburgers, and so I was grilling burgers.
Yeah,
and she wanted specifically cheeseburgers. So I went above and beyond, and I said, "Hey, honey, we're out of cheese,
no.
but I got some shredded cheese," and I melted it over. She was and she didn't come down for dinner, and she was waiting. Like we were all waiting. We were just eating and stuff like that. She goes, "Where's mine?" And I said, "Oh, it's all ready for you. It's right there, a cheeseburger." Just very pleasantly surprised.
The best would have been like, well, we didn't know you were coming to dinner. So.
Dad already ate it.
I should have done that.
Just say, did you want?
I
didn't think you wanted anything.
When we didn't hear from you for 20
Right.
minutes,
Right.
I just assumed you didn't want it.
assumed.
There was no precedent possibly set that would tell me that I shouldn't eat in a situation like that.
I had roommates in college age. Obviously, I wasn't doing actual college, but they sure were. And I was working at a pizza restaurant, and I'd bring home pizza. Almost all the time, I would bring home pizza. And usually I would share. But occasionally I would bring home something else from a restaurant that was my own food. And these girls, they were like jackals. I could almost hear them scurry. You could hear the wrappers and stuff. And then I would say, who ate my leftovers? And they'd say, well, we didn't know if you wanted them or not. That was their excuse. And I said, they said, usually if it was pizza, it was known as fair game because it was free. It was always just, I put it in there and everybody could have it. Oh, it would be so disappointing.
As the person on the other end of this, the wrong end, clearly.
Yes.
Are we talking like within 24 hours?
Oh, instantly. By the time I got up in the morning, I would get home late from work, very late at night. I'd put it in there. By the time I got up they'd be gone at school and stuff, and it would be gone. And there was no cell phones back then. So
you had time to cool off.
Yes, exactly. There was a cooling off period. But it would make me so mad.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, and somehow it's your fault. Like, well, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. Do you have leftover issues at your house? What happens there? Like, have you ever eaten your daughter's leftovers?
No.
See, doesn't happen. Like, most people don't do stuff like that. So.
Most people.
Yeah. But has she ever eaten yours? Where you were counting on something and it was gone?
I don't think so. Nothing that's like that I know that is mine, or she would know that it's mine.
Because when you have your heart set on something, even if it is 2 days later, you're thinking, I know, but that salmon salad is there. And I'm so hungry. If I could just have my salmon salad.
Here, this whole time, I thought I was doing my family a service.
Well,
Cleaning out the refrigerator.
Fridge.
You know what you should have said? You should have said, honey, I threw it away. It was salmon and it had been in there 2 days and the salad was wilty and it was starting to stink. So I'm really sorry. I put it in the garbage disposal.
By garbage disposal, I mean my mouth.
Yes. You have a roommate, Quinn. Do you guys ever run into this?
Not really. She's usually pretty good, but she's young. She's in her early 20s, so she can just eat and has no effect of it. So we randomly will get like a grocery run and we'll be like, the groceries are for everyone, so you can eat whatever you want. But it's like, we just got this box of cereal. And by the next day, it's like, where's the box of cereal? And it's like, I ate
gone.
it all. Yeah.
Well, see, that's a problem. That's like having a teenager in the house.
But she's good, though, because then, like, if she does that, we have, like, a shared grocery list, so she'll just put it back on the list. But sometimes I'm like, how is that already gone? I just bought it. So
I feel like the parent, how do they do that?
Do they do, like, cereal, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between?
The kids do it. They do it as snacks, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Now, let me ask you this question, because we ran into this with Ken Hopkins. Do you buy regular cereal or off-brand?
I buy regular cereal.
Oh, you do?
That is on sale at
the
grocery outlet.
Oh,
yes.
They always have honey bunches.
They do.
Which is crazy.
And there'll be honey bunches and oats with like almond, and there are different variations.
What's your go-to cereal?
I mean, whatever's on sale.
Really?
Yeah. And sometimes it'll be a weird thing. It'll be like it'll be clearly like a product like they tried
Halloween.
out. Or Halloween,
Yes.
yeah. It'd be like Tony's, how they have Frosted Flakes, but it's not Frosted Flakes. It's like some variation where now it's like they tried to get into the Cocoa Puff market.
Right.
And so it's
And it
like
didn't
frosted
work.
Cocoa Puffs. or
Yes,
something.
and it didn't work, so you get that.
Yes.
The price difference, and it's name brand. It's all Post, and there's a couple of weird off brands, but the deals on the cereal there, that is crazy. That and
really good.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese is great.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have
Love
good deals.
the cheese.
I don't know what's happening with the downtown one. They said it was closing,
Thank
but
goodness it's not.
I don't think so. They rearranged the whole thing.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Yes.
Right there. Remember I alluded to the people who came over. We had people over on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we grilled. Guess what I made? And it was from Grocery Outlet.
What?
You'll never guess.
Burgers.
Chorizo. It was
Chorizo.
chorizo sausage.
Nice.
Oh.
And I was like $2.99 for a 4-pack. And I'm like, hey, I'm just going to roll the dice here and rave reviews.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
They have some good stuff at Grocery Outlet. They had this great shrimp that I was getting, and then they stopped. And now there's a new kind of shrimp that I like. But there was, for a while there, they didn't have the good shrimp.
Yeah. It's always rotating. It's kind of like when you go to Costco.
Costco's that way,
Yeah.
yep.
You never know what you're going to get till you get in.
It's true. I know. I have a Costco run in my future. I bet maybe today is a good.
So when you say that you just pick the cereal that's on sale,
yeah.
What if they're all on sale? Like, what is your favorite cereal?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Well, first of all, I never just do one cereal. You should know this about
You mix them?
I mix my cereal.
Oh, he mixes them.
It's a texture thing.
Oh, it's a texture.
I can't. I need some variety, Dave. I can't.
How often do you have cereal?
Almost daily.
Really?
I would say almost daily. Yeah. Yeah, just a sweet spot for coming home, just enough to kind of keep
Oh,
me
yeah.
going.
Makes sense.
Honestly, Honey Bunches of Oats, like
That's a
pretty-
good cereal.
Yeah, that's an easy one. And then I'll maybe have that where that's the healthy one, and then maybe I'll put something with there like Cocoa Puffs or I
Lucky
kid you not.
Charms.
Do you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I love
That's my all-time favorite.
That's a good one.
And I have a process with that one.
What's your process?
The process, thanks for asking, Dave, is I'll go home. First thing I do is I will pour the milk into the, and I'll mix that, by the way, Cheerios, a great compliment.
Okay.
Because too much Cinnamon Toast
Sweet. Yes,
Crunch
too
is a little
sweet.
too sweet.
Yes.
So you go in, you mix the cereal too. You got to have the Cheerios. You got to have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You pour, and then I go and I let my dog out, and I will take him. I'll let him go outside. I'll let him do his business.
Let the milk settle.
Let the milk settle. Yes. And then you get the certain. Now you have to get the perfect. It's and I couldn't tell you like how many minutes. If I knew how many minutes, I'd set a timer, Dave.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
It's a process.
It's a process. Maybe I'll start doing it. So, but I know by the time I let the dog out, go back in, wash the hands, do all that stuff. By the time I've come back in, I get optimal crunch, no sogginess, and saturation from the sugar and cinnamon into the milk.
Boy, that is
It's a perfect
That's
balance.
something.
It really is something, Molly, that I've
Wow.
spent that much time
What kind of
figuring
milk
this out.
do you use?
Oh, 2%.
Regular?
Yeah, 2% is the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a whole milk, but then somebody in the family said, "Oh, we gotta get 2%." So I just go with the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A sugary cereal with a 2 or 1% milk for me will absolutely destroy my stomach.
Okay, so like a
it's
lactose
like
thing?
I can't. Yeah, I whole milk is fine.
Okay.
I can do the whole milk, and I can do half and half. But I can't the rate like that. The fat free, like same with low fat ice cream or low fat yogurt. That'll destroy me. But I can eat Ben and Jerry's and it doesn't bother me at all.
Can I make a recommendation?
Sure, I'd love that.
Yeah, do the 2%.
Yes.
Just pour 98% more, and then I'll make it.
It's math.
Yeah.
It's math.
It's
just
math.
works.
Simple math, Molly.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay.
Do you ever, when you went through your whole process there with the Cheerios and the thing and the dog out and the time and the settling and all that,
Sure.
do you ever finish and then you still have more milk? Well, you got to put some more cereal in there.
You can do
Never
one
the
of two
same.
things.
Go for the double.
Never
you
the
can
same.
do the double. I've
Yeah.
done the double.
Yeah.
Double's fine with me.
Never the same. The milk is too warm. I don't like it. I don't like when the milk gets warm.
But on
And
the
it's too
flip,
sugary.
that's a valid point.
Flavored milk.
You got to put it.
But,
You got to put.
or you just do the slurp because now you have all that milk that's now got the sugary residue,
Do
the
the slurp.
cinnamon residue. That's like
pour- no,
perfect.
you
you
get
just
rid of
slurp
it.
that down.
Yeah,
Wait, you what? You just
You
pour it?
can't drink sugar milk. Ew.
What? No, it's flavored milk.
That's
the
what
whole
it is.
point.
That's the
That's
part
the
that
whole point.
hurts you.
Wait, what?
You're getting pounced on from everybody. that is the number one thing we most disagree on of all of their time together.
If I could, I would pour it into a cup and sip it from a straw.
That's
Oh,
pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
gross.
As a kid, Molly, we used to have
Yeah.
little cereal bowls that had straws on
Oh,
them.
I remember the kids had them.
You eat
Yeah.
the cereal and you drink out of the straw. And
Yeah.
cereal eating peaked there.
If it was chocolate, I could do it. Chocolate milk would be fine, but any other flavor is gross.
Cocoa Puffs, you would do it with Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, with chocolate.
Yeah.
I can't even do it with my favorite is the Captain Crunch peanut butter. That's my very favorite, but it rips up your mouth.
Everybody,
the
I have
Crunch
yet
Berry.
to meet anybody in the world who won't mention that with the
Yes.
Captain Crunch thing.
All of the Captain Crunches are like razor blades.
Part of
Even
it's
the regular
fiberglass.
one.
It's made fiberglass.
It's a total less.
Pretty
Captain
sure.
Crunch, man.
But
But seriously,
it's the
after
best,
all
though.
these years, everybody says, I like the flavor, but
Yeah.
it scrapes the roof of my mouth. And like, how have they not fixed it? The Captain Crunch didn't
But
just
we
come
st-
along in the 1990s. It's
But
been
we
around.
still like it, though.
We do.
I mean, it's
Right.
not going to stop me from.
That's true.
And you can't over soak. I mean, you'd think the obvious thing is let it soak more.
It stays
so
crunchy
doesn't do
even
it.
in milk.
It does.
Yeah.
It
It
does,
really
and it
does.
still will. It will get you. It will get you.
It'll still crunch you.
In the regular Captain Crunch, the shape is weird, and it's almost like a little. It's like a barrel type
Yeah,
thing.
I would say it's a barrel.
I like. Here's the other thing that Lucky Charms. Those marshmallows are hard.
Yeah,
correct.
And they have sort of a squeaky, like when you bite on them.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Mhm.
That
So good.
I love Lucky Charms, but that sometimes will get a squeak, and I'm like, ooh.
But that's why you wait. That's why you do the
You gotta,
percolate.
yes, I was going to say you got to wait because the
dissolve.
marshmallows will soften.
Yeah. Or worst
They
case
will?
scenario, it just
Yeah.
dissolves and they're little bits of themselves, but still all the sugar has then transferred into the milk.
Yeah, but what happens with the rest of the other part of the Lucky Charms?
Who cares?
Cheerios?
It's going in my mouth.
Yeah, the little Cheerio part that comes with it. Doesn't that get too soggy?
That's collateral damage, and that is
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah, that's why you gotta eat the cereal pieces first, and then all the marshmallows at the end. That's how I do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
I like I could see doing Captain Crunch and Cocoa Puff mix, like a chocolate peanut butter
Ooh.
situation. That would be good.
I don't like the Captain Crunch peanut butter.
don't?
Yeah, I
I
like
like
the
those.
Crunch berries. I like the Crunch berries a
No,
lot.
nothing berry. Nothing berry.
Nothing berry.
And you know what? To eat plain, when I taught preschool, we always had Kicks, and we
Oh,
give
yeah.
a little
Oh, yeah.
cup of Kicks.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I could down a lot of that dry. It's so good.
Kicks, great.
And
you
Chex.
get Chex. Oh,
Yes.
oh, Chex mix too.
Mm-hmm.
Which here's the thing about Chex cereal. I think it's a better product for Chex Mix than I do a cereal. It is instantly soggy.
It's pretty fast.
You have to eat it right away. The corn, the wheat, and the rice, all of them, they instantly.
Fair.
Those are good to eat plain too.
Covered a lot
Fair
of
point.
I
Yes,
know.
we do.
Have you been giving thought to your Taco Bell order?
Oh, 5-layer, beefy 5-layer.
Beefy 5-layer
Beefy
burrito.
That's what
five
she
later.
said. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
no,
getting
Supreme.
that. No.
You got. What are you
I'm
getting?
I like a Taco Supreme.
You want the crunchy taco supreme?
Yes, please. Two of them.
Mm.
And a 5-layer beefy. That's what my granddaughters like. But you know what? The other day, did I tell you this? We get them those, and somebody had put spicy chips in them.
Oh,
Is there something on the menu that is that? There must be. That must have
maybe
been a
there's
mistake.
a crunchy version of it.
Yeah, like a spicy
Beefy 5-layer crunchy
They-
or something.
What are the two questions they ask you?
Oh,
They
yeah.
ask you if you want Diablo. What do they ask you? Like if you want.
I never understand the
Diablo.
sauce.
There's
the sauce is
two-
like, yeah, I don't.
It's just plain, right? Just the way it comes.
Well, I don't because it's like whatever your medium is, like whatever's in the middle. But they
Yeah.
they go mild. It's weird. It's like mild, medium, hot, fire, and it's like there's a scale where like I
Yeah.
don't quite understand what's in the middle.
So I'm talking about when you order the burrito, that burrito, they ask you a question at the end. They ask you if you want to do it something style.
Oh, enchilada style.
No, maybe somebody will
what is
know.
it?
It's a weird question, and I always just say just normal. And I think I may have said yes to it accidentally when the girls got the chips inside.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. Maybe you'll order today. Maybe you'll get checks inside.
Now let me ask you this: do you
Or
think
cakes.
Kalai will want something?
No.
You sure from
I
Taco
am
Bell?
100%.
She won't eat a taco, just a plain taco. Oh, no, really? Oh, that's a hard no.
Hard no. Yeah.
Fast no.
Not gonna do that.
Really?
What did she have? She was eating. What was she eating? Her granola or her
Peanut
yogurt
butter and
thing?
apples.
She had chips and I think guacamole and salsa.
Maybe
today.
that's
She
what it
brought
was.
in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
On account of Cinco de Mayo.
And then we were talking about dinner tonight because she's got all this leftover chicken from having people over the weekend.
Oh.
And she's gonna pull the chicken off the bone
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna chop that up and have it probably part of nachos tonight.
I
Oh,
see.
that sounds
Yes,
really
very
good.
good.
Yeah, and I have Chinese food from
Your
Grocery
daughter.
Outlet.
Your daughter.
Yes. That's right, because she went there yesterday.
Whatever your daughter had yesterday.
I was going to do a Mexican twist on it. I was going to do like orange chicken and stuff and pork fried rice. I was going to make tacos out of the orange chicken, and so I'm basically making a Chinese version of Mexican food, or the other way around.
Wow.
So when you have this beefy layer burrito, because I used to use remember the 7-layer burrito that they used to have? They don't have that anymore, although they do still have the ingredients.
Okay.
But if I was in any way behind schedule in the bathroom department, I would just go get one of those. It really loosens up the plumbing.
Picking up where you're putting down. Yes.
So will it affect you though? Can you eat that and like have no repercussions?
There are some repercussions.
Okay, there's some. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I mean,
there are some percussions too.
Yeah. So it's not just and it's really like for you, it's entertainment. For the others, it's like, Dad, don't, honey.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
I had to ask.
Thanks for asking.
So we're
and I'm
gonna
glad
order
you chose
soon.
now to ask me that on a podcast. Thank you for
You
asking.
can always say, I don't want to talk about it, Molly.
Oh, but
That's
then
personal.
people would assume the worst. Then it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
what
true.
does he have going on? I need to know. And then we'll have the conversation. Then you'd be like, I spoke to Sam. Here's his GI situation.
It's worse than I thought.
It's as bad as you think and worse.
Poor Stacy.
Oh,
right.
man.
Well, it's almost time to order, so I am going to order some extra tacos for the people around. So whoever first come, first serve. But
that's a
Well, we're going to be first.
Yes.
And then it goes out, right?
we're ordering
Primero.
specifically what we
and then
want.
segundo after.
Yes.
Everybody else segundo. You are primero.
Yes. No, we're going to have our specific food that we ordered.
Okay.
I'm just saying if there's a deal on some tacos, we'll just get some tacos, and then the people can have tacos.
Yeah,
Just
see if
plain
they have
tacos.
a Cinco de Mayo deal, right?
Do they, Quinn? Have you been looking?
They don't have a lot of deals going on, but they do have they're pretty expensive, but they have little like taco packs and stuff that you can buy. So we'll talk about it in the break.
You'll taco about it?
Yeah.
Well, taco about it.
Taco about it.
And then when
Right.
I order, I'll always order. I did this to Sam at the golf course.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he
What'd
said
you
I'm gonna buy you a drink. And it was right when I got my birdie too. But he said I'm gonna get you a drink, and he says, what do you get? And I said, well, are you buying? And he says, yes, I'm buying. And I said, well, I'll have a double and then a $50 gift card.
It's like that's what I normally do whenever I order. I get a $50 gift card.
I always just get a $50 gift card.
I mean, if you're asking what I normally do, if you want to keep it into the thing,
I can tone it down though and just skip the drink and just get the $50 gift card.
If you want.
it's funny every time.
It is good.
Yeah.
You know, something just popped up really fast. It's a picture of Kalai, and she's sitting on the ground at Bloomsday, and it says, add a caption. She has the David Molly water bottle in her hand.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that.
I took that photo.
What photo are you looking
It's right
at?
there.
I know, but who sent it?
It's on Facebook.
Oh.
I just happened to go through, you have the tabs open, and I happened to open that tab, and it was the first thing that popped up.
That's what you call product placement.
That is
Yeah,
nice.
that's pretty good of
It's
her
just
to
like
do that.
our listener, Natasha, who has the reader board that says listen to Dave and Molly. And people drive by it, and they're always commenting on it.
On her front window of her house.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, that's probably a big ratings boost for you.
It is. It is. People notice it. All right, Sam. So I'll bring you and you promise me that Kalai's not going to say, hey, how come you didn't ask me what I wanted from Taco Bell? You go, but we're not going to order. Well, you'll have time. So, but double check.
I will run back here.
Double check. Yes.
No pun intended with the runs. But I will run back here if she would like in.
To save time, yes, come back. If we don't hear from you,
Then you know we're in the
then we
clear.
know we go because we're going to try and time it out for our next break.
Yeah. And I've mastered the art of having the proper amount of food and people not eating what they're not supposed to eat.
Right.
I know that so well.
Yes, you're really good at it.
Great at it.
All right.
I think we just heard a story to the contrary.
Uh-huh. He's trying to leave us with that thought so people are like,
Okay.
oh, all I heard was Sam's really good at the food thing.
All right, there goes the great Sam Adams.
Okay.
Taco Bell. Okay. All right, we'll do a break. In our 9 o'clock hour, we'll have our hot topics. We'll also have our entertainment news, and we'll be eating tacos during one of the breaks.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Stay for that. Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studios. You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to move-in day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's is more than just the oldest and most trusted diamond jeweler in the region. It's also where each and every month brings something special worth celebrating. And for May, that means emeralds. Rich with color, timeless in style, and treasured for centuries. Emerald is the birthstone for May, and there's nothing quite like the deep green brilliance of a beautiful emerald set in fine jewelry. Whether you're celebrating a May birthday, an anniversary, Mother's Day, or simply looking for something unforgettable, Clark's has a stunning collection of emerald rings, pendants, earrings, and custom designs for you. Hand-selected gemstones, exceptional quality, and friendly local service you can trust. For generations, families have chosen Clark's Diamond Jewelers for life's biggest moments. Come see why Clark's is more than diamonds. It's tradition, beauty, and value. Clark's Diamond Jewelers, since 1907, has been right here at 307 Sherman in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
2-0 pitch, breaking ball lifted high in the air. Hoppy is drifting back, goes up, and he makes the catch!
This Saturday night, Dave and Molly invite you to Ashley Rock and Roll Fireworks Night at Avista Stadium. Your Spokane Indians play the Tri-City Dust Devils. We'll be playing all the hits Saturday night. After a game full of hits by your Spokane Indians, we'll light up the sky with fireworks set to the greatest rock and roll hits. For tickets, go to SpokaneIndians.com. May 9th, Rock and Roll Fireworks Night, presented by Ashley and the Dave and Molly Show.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
And now, the 6'2" forward out of San Rafael, California, entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Hey, let's jump into our entertainment news on Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm.
This is very exciting. It's getting closer and closer to us getting Mexican food.
It's very exciting.
It's all going to be great.
This is non-Cinco de Mayo related.
Okay.
But I think this would be a fun little quiz for us.
Okay.
The highest grossing film directors of all time. First one's pretty easy.
George Lucas.
Steven
Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg is the number one. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out Robert Zemeckis.
See, that's what I would have thought he would much
Yes.
higher. He's only number 10.
Okay.
His movies and his most success, they give you the total money that it's brought in,
Okay.
or that he's brought in,
Okay.
and then the most successful film.
Okay.
For him, it was Forrest Gump. His overall box office is $4.4 billion.
Okay.
But for perspective, Spielberg,
right.
almost $11 billion.
Oh my gosh. It's quite a difference.
And then, what do you think the most successful Steven Spielberg film is? Just from a money standpoint, from making money.
Raiders of the Lost Ark?
That's what I would have thought.
No.
Or E.T. I would have thought E.T.
Is it? No.
No.
What is it?
Jurassic Park.
Oh, I forgot. See, I forgot that he even did that. James Cameron.
James Cameron is number 2.
Okay.
And obviously he has the Titanic and then all the Avatar movies.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't think you'd ever guess number 3. Maybe.
Is it the guy who directs all of the Vin Diesel movies with the cars?
Vin Diesel movie with
the ones where they float or they what is that whole series
Fast
called?
and Furious?
Fast and Furious.
I
No.
don't see.
Maybe it's all
that.
different
Yeah, but I don't
directors.
even know who directs that, so I don't even know if it's not their biggest. Anthony and Joe Russo. Their most successful film was Avengers Endgame, which almost made $3 billion by itself.
Okay.
So that puts them on the list.
And they're a directing team, which you don't really see that very often.
Yeah, it must be brothers or something.
Yes.
Peter Jackson, who did all the Lord of the Rings movies.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Bay, Transformers.
Okay.
And then I'm surprised Quinn didn't jump in on this.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. David Yates.
David.
Is
See,
that
I
the
never
guy?
would have known
Yeah.
who directed those ever.
Because there's like 7 of them too. They changed directors.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
there was like 5 directors for the 8 movies or something like that. And
Oh.
I know one of them was famous, and I think it's him that was the most.
So it says
well-regarded.
so his films have generated $6.5 billion. He directed the last 4 Harry Potter movies.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
But the most successful of those was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
That's the last
very
one.
That's the last of the last?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
makes
Christopher Nolan,
What is
Dark
he?
Knight Rises.
Oh, of course.
He also had Memento, and he does a lot of those kind of.
Yeah.
What's the other one that he did? Oh, he did Inception. Wasn't that his?
I think so. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
See, those don't seem like big money makers to me. But
huge.
how about the John Wick guy? Whoever does John Wick does that.
I don't know. This only goes to 11. Goes to 11. J.J. Abrams,
He did the Star Trek.
and he did Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Oh, he didn't do Star Trek. Well, maybe he did do Star Trek as well.
And then Tim Burton, his most successful film, Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland made $1 billion.
That is crap. I slept through that thing. Remember, I had my 3D glasses on.
Yeah, and you had dreams in 3D.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the best naps I've ever had, though. I remember I was very excited about it, and I took my son. He was probably, what year do you think that came out? Late 90s?
Boy, I think it's early 2000s, wasn't it?
I mean, I'm
Somebody
sorry,
will know.
2000s. Of course it is, 2000s. So he was probably like 14, like kind of out of the age range, but I made him go kind of thing. And then he was mad at me because I slept through the whole thing and he had to watch it. And he wore glasses as a kid. So 3D glasses and glasses don't, I don't think we meant to even go to the 3D. Yeah. So what do you do, Quinn, if you're doing how do you do 3D? Do you put them over your glasses?
Yeah, and you just feel like a loser when you're in the 3rd grade
Yeah.
because you got to put them on over top. And you're like, man,
Yeah.
all my friends don't need to do this, and I look like an idiot. Yeah, I remember that vividly.
You're bringing up the dark days of his
I'm
childhood.
sorry, but it was something that we went through because he
Yeah.
always wore glasses,
Yeah.
and before he got his contacts, it was like,
Well, and I was a
Oh,
very cool kid that I made my parents get me very big rimmed Harry Potter looking glasses as a child, so they were huge. And I remember wearing those to the 3D. I think it was Avatar that came out. We were putting the 3D on.
Yeah.
And I think I watched the movie without them on because I thought it was I was like, my friends are gonna think I'm such a loser.
I'm just gonna look at 2D.
Yeah.
I'm watching 2D. That's it. Sam did give the all clear for sure that Kalai does not
Kalai's
want
out.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's out.
And I'm
so
putting the
that's
order
good.
in.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh,
okay.
it's being submitted. He's
Oh
submitting
my
it.
God, this is the best.
Very exciting.
You watch an hour from now, and I'm going to say, why did I do that? My fingers are swollen, and it's sick.
All right, here's another thing. This,
Okay.
I think, is a pretty darn good list. There's a couple on here that I don't know of, but I'm going to respect the list just based on what else is on here.
Okay.
The greatest guitar solos in the history of music. And I would say of this list of 10,
Yeah.
I would say 6 of them were huge hits that you would know.
Okay.
There's a couple others that maybe weren't hits, but the artist, you would say, oh, of course, they probably had something. Okay.
How
Greatest
about-
guitar solos. Here we go.
Didn't Beat It have a good guitar solo?
That was, it was Eddie Van Halen.
Yes.
Eddie Van Halen is on the list, but it's not
that
for
one.
that.
Hot for Teacher?
No, it's
Well,
Eruption.
Oh, I don't know.
It was right before You Really Got Me. It's just like a minute and a half where he just goes crazy on the guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I probably, once you say these, I'll know them.
Oh,
I'm
you'll
not
know-
gonna
yeah.
be able to guess them.
Mhm.
Oh, Prince.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Prince is the number one.
And it's from
Purple Rain.
Purple
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple Rain toward the end. You go,
Yes.
Yeah.
What is he on there twice?
he's only in the top 10. They actually have, I think they go 100 deep on this.
All right.
But the top 10 are pretty respectful. So Prince, Purple Rain, greatest
Okay.
guitar solo in the history of music.
Mhm.
Number 2 is Jimi Hendrix, Machine Gun, which I'm guessing because it's Jimi Hendrix and it's called Machine Gun, I'm going to say it probably got it right. He probably does something crazy with his guitar and then sets it on fire. Then this is where I really give the list validity.
Okay.
Hotel California by the Eagles.
Yes.
The end, that last
That
2.5
is great.
minutes when they're just going back and forth on the
Mhm.
guitar, that is, people never appreciate that enough.
Yeah.
But I'm glad these guys did.
Yes.
So good one on that. Then Comfortably Numb, Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I can think, yeah.
Eruption, Van Halen. Johnny Be Good, Chuck Berry.
All right.
And then, I'm surprised this hasn't been mentioned,
Mm.
Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah, that's most iconic one probably that I was thinking of.
What was the one that you said you learned when you took guitar?
Dire Maker.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if there's a big, there probably is a big solo in there.
Yeah, it's mostly a drum song.
Yeah.
It starts off with drums. John Bonham, greatest drummer in the history of the world.
Don't even. I'd have to really listen. I mean, obviously the Rush stuff, I know exactly his style. I know how he does, but I'd have to listen to more. I never really recognize the drums in those songs. Like they don't
Yeah.
stand out to me. And maybe that's a good thing.
Right.
Because in the Rush songs, I mean, there's always huge solos. Not really guitar. I'm trying to think if there's any guitar solos in the Rush songs. Because Alex Lifeson's a really good guitarist.
Yeah.
But they don't feature him as much in a solo setting. I'm trying to think. The beginning of Spirit of the Radio, though, that's
great.
A great
I
guitar
will
lick.
give you that. Just a couple of Leonard Skinner's Freebird is at number 19.
Sarah just said, "Where's Freebird?"
Jimi Hendrix, Little Wing. Another song I don't know. Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train.
Yes, that's a
Shows
great
up
one,
at number
yes.
17. These are the
Mhm.
greatest guitar solos of all time.
Yeah.
And we just, I think we agree.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony,
Yeah.
Prince did While My Guitar Gently Weeps. And that shows up in here.
Oh,
Prince was amazing.
he was.
Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is that a guitar solo? Isn't that more of a drum thing?
Oh,
I'm trying to think.
The
right after they break through
Dun,
at the
dun,
end.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Michael Jackson Beat It is number 12.
Nice.
Very good.
Good. Okay.
Eddie Van Halen.
I hope there's a Rush somewhere on there.
Jimi Hendrix, All Along the Watch. Jimi Hendrix has 3 of the top 20.
That was kind of his thing.
Yeah.
I'm just scanning a few. Elvis Presley, That's All Right, in the early days.
Thanks, Mama.
Yeah, what do you think about that one?
That's pretty good, Mama.
Bonnie Raitt, 3-time loser. There's a Fish song in there.
No.
Then there's Rush Limelight,
Yes.
number 37.
Limelight's a great song. And then, the beginning of Spirit of the Radio, at the beginning of Tom Sawyer's also, boom. That's a, I love.
I found my first disagreement. This song should be way higher.
Okay.
Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing.
How's the solo go?
Oh, he's just the whole guitar thing through the whole thing is amazing.
Yes. Okay.
And it was the breakthrough, that was her first hit. That's only number 33. Something by the Beatles. Underrated guitar, and something is more a lyrical, lyrically driven song, but pretty good. Black Sabbath, a song called War Pigs. So, it's probably pretty happy.
Sounds like an uplifting song.
Don't know much about it.
Sounds like a feel-good song.
I started my career in, classic rock kind of stuff, and I don't know that one.
War pigs. They're terrible people. War pigs. I think that's how, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Don't Fear the Reaper, Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
Oh, Pretenders, Tattooed Love Boys. Oh, boy. Yeah, it was a good one.
I don't know that one.
It was never a hit, but it was on and it has some lyrics that you could never have on radio, even today, even by today's standards. But that's cool that they...
Jay Giles.
Oh, Jay Giles should have some stuff on here. I haven't seen one yet.
There's going to be another Rush on there. And then there's is it Walk This Way or there's a couple of good Aerosmith solos. Joe Perry.
Anyway, kind of a fun list.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is off the topic, but our friend Natasha has checked in, and she said, "I know meal trains are usually for people who are going through rough times, but hear me out. What if listeners started one for your breakfast instead?" You've been heard. I think that's a very good idea.
I think it's a
what
wonderful
if every day
idea.
at 9:00, as soon as the doors open, somebody brings in a bag and it's like, "Hi, it's listener number 12." Yeah, start in order. Brian, you're up first.
Or it's just a deal where it could be a restaurant, and they could be that's their way on the air. Hey, today we're trying, something.
Here's the thing: if anybody out there knows of a restaurant, our friends at Waffle House, they've done it for us before.
Yeah.
If you know of a restaurant, we'll trade food for airtime. We make no bones about that.
Nope.
In the early part of the show. Yeah.
Oh,
a little earlier,
that's
better.
when we need it.
Right? That's
yeah.
when it's a free for all the first 2 hours. We can take 20-minute breaks and eat.
One other note: Dolly Parton. She had a big Vegas residency planned.
Yeah.
That has been canceled.
No.
Not postponed, but canceled.
Why?
Health concerns.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of a rough deal. She says she is too swimmy headed, is what she calls it, lightheaded, to perform.
Oh.
And she had, I think it was several months, I believe, that she was scheduled to be in Vegas.
How old is she? 78?
I think she's 80, isn't she?
Yeah, let's look it up.
She might be over 80.
Yeah, I think she's early 80s.
She just looks amazing. I mean, her and Cher. If you didn't know who they were, if you just said to somebody in the middle of the jungle somewhere and just said, "How old do you think these women are?"
Yeah.
If you just looked at the skin on their face, you'd think they were 50, if that.
Yeah, I just saw something on the internet yesterday of old picture of Cher, and somebody posted it and said, "I think it's time that we start researching to see if Cher is actually a vampire because she still looks great all the end."
Well, she's had a lot of work done though. I mean,
but she's had it done well to where it's not it doesn't look like some of the people that do it now.
Yeah. I think what she did was she started both of them. They started young and they just do it little bit, so they never look like it's a giant change. They just always do the tweaking and they have good people who do their work.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's so sad, especially when you see somebody who's beautiful and doesn't need to do it, but that's the pressure is just to look young or, you know.
And Dolly Parton is 80.
Okay.
She gets to take a break, don't you think?
Yeah.
But I thought what was interesting on this is, and this stuff happens all the time.
Yeah.
When they sign up for this long stretch. Oh, no. But it's not postponed. It's
It's
canceled.
canceled, yeah.
So that means like they're not even thinking of rescheduling, which is a bit concerning. She
Yeah.
does say that everything, she had kidney stones and that was all treated. Oh yeah, that's rough. She says that everything she has is treatable. But the medication that she's taking and all the other stuff she's going through, it is making her too swimmy headed. Her words.
All right.
You ever feel swimmy headed?
Sure.
Okay.
All the time. Yeah. Oh, no, that's drunk. Never mind. No, swimming, I get that swimming headed thing, especially certain medications make you feel lightheaded. And if you have to sing and be up on stage and stuff like that, that's
a
lot.
Well, I hope that
We believe that everything will be fine.
we believe so.
Okay.
And Quinn, our order is in. What is it saying?
Yep. Our status is our driver is waiting to pick it up, and it should be here about between 9:40 and 9:50. So kind of closer to the show ending potentially.
Can we make it?
We're gonna
We
see.
can make it.
Oh, we can make it.
We can make it.
We're going to
It's
be fine.
It's
We're going to be
fine.
fine.
It's fine. Yes.
We'll do a break here, and then we'll get into our hot topics. Yeah, and then we'll do the hot topics, and then when the show ends, we'll have some tacos.
Yes.
For Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
It's
Cinco de
supposed to
Mayo.
be, yeah. All right, back after a break. The David Molly Show is live from the New America Studios. You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
2-0 pitch, breaking ball lifted high in the air. Hoppy is drifting back, goes up, and he makes the catch!
This Saturday night, Dave and Molly invite you to Ashley Rock and Roll Fireworks Night at Avista Stadium. Your Spokane Indians play the Tri-City Dust Devils. We'll be playing all the hits Saturday night. After a game full of hits by your Spokane Indians, we'll light up the sky with fireworks set to the greatest rock and roll hits. For tickets, go to SpokaneIndians.com. May 9th, Rock and Roll Fireworks Night, presented by Ashley and the Dave and Molly Show.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, let's check our hot topics for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
These are all the Cinco de Mayo birthdays.
Okay.
Do you know who Hannah Davis is?
How old?
36.
World of?
Modeling. Yeah, I gave it away.
She's a model.
No. Yes.
She's
She was.
What kind of model? Like a bad
She was. Model? So here's her story.
Okay.
Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. She is the one that married Derek Jeter.
Oh.
Remember all the girls that Derek Jeter
Yes.
had in his dating career?
Yes.
They have 4 kids together.
What?
Yeah. They are working very fast.
My goodness, Derek.
Wow. Yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know
4
that.
kids. That was fast.
Her name came up the other day. We were talking. What we were talking about? I don't know how we got on it, but I said because we're trying to go through all the people that Derek Jeter dated.
Right.
And I said, I can't remember whether he had this girl. And I said, but I can't remember the one he married. But I've seen her on that documentary about him.
Oh.
And she's hilarious.
Is she?
She's got a very fun spirit. Like, you get why they work.
Okay. I was looking her up.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, she's very unattractive. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. And she's funny too.
She is funny.
Well, that's great.
She's very funny, and she's a like totally a mom. Like, I think in one of the shots where she's being interviewed, she has to leave the set, and she wandering off with the kid. She drops a couple of F-bombs. I mean, she's funny.
That's cool.
So yeah, I approve.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, so
because I know Derek. Derek and
Derek, in case you were wondering,
mm-hmm.
yeah, she's very cute, and they have 4 kids.
Yeah,
my goodness.
Crazy.
Wow.
Celebrating her 38th birthday today is Adele.
Oh.
She's also doing pretty well for herself.
She's one of those that went on the shot, and she's all. I don't know if she went on the shot. That was early on when she lost all that weight.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was her. If it was a.
She's got to be worth about $1 billion, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And she's married to LeBron's agent, so they've got a lot of money between the two of them. Yeah, Rich Paul.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Wow.
Is he American or British?
No, he's American. He's from.
Okay.
I think he's just from Akron. I think he grew up with LeBron. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So they're married.
That's a little bit of cash coming into that household, but
Yeah,
we
just a
don't
little
hear from her much, Adele.
No.
Maybe she's raising a
Keeps
baby.
her private life private.
Yeah, she was in Vegas for a while, and then remember it was like off again, on again.
Well, I think the first one was close to the COVID time, and then that kind of threw her off schedule.
Yeah.
Tina Yothers, you know her, right?
Tina Yothers is from Family Ties. She
Very
was
good.
the youngest sister.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's 53.
Oh my God.
And then one of your all-time favorites, Brian Williams.
Yeah.
You used to like him, right?
I like Brian Williams.
I did
know,
too.
You tell one exaggeration, and
Well,
everything explodes on you.
It was one exaggeration on multiple times.
That's right. He didn't just accidentally. So what did he say he had done? He was somewhere like in some war or something?
Yeah, I think that was something.
And then he told
I think it was I know it's, they got to be trustworthy and everything, but he did it. All the stuff he was doing was on like late night TV shows.
Yeah.
And that's the part. It's kind of like, well, he's playing. Just let him have his little story.
So
I don't know.
And it wasn't a news story. It was a story about his personal life. Correct?
I think he was covering something for the news when it happened. So, But to maintain the integrity of NBC Nightly News, they gave him the axe.
The old heave ho.
And they kicked him down the stairs to MSNBC.
Yeah. And I think he's just on the internet. Is he do anything now?
I think he's still on there.
The guy that they have now with the weird name.
Tom Yamas?
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
He's good.
Yeah.
I saw him the other. I don't watch the news very often, but when I do.
I met him at the Super Bowl.
You did?
Really?
Yeah, me and Bradley met him. That was like Bradley's for me. All the basketball or the football players were like the big deal, and Tom Yamas from NBC Nightly News was Bradley's big deal. We were.
So he got to like physically shake his hand and talk to him?
Literally, we were.
Wow.
Bradley, of course, knew somebody up in their set that from previous work experience. So
Yeah.
he went up there, was talking to this person, and then he was coming back to set. And Bradley's like, "Can you introduce me? Like, this is my guy." He's like, "Sure." And so I have a picture of Bradley shaking his hand and talking to him.
Oh my God.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was very cool. Yeah.
Man.
Wow. You had the crush on Lester Holt. You liked him
Yeah,
for a while.
Lester's my guy. I like Lester Holt. And you know who I really used to like a lot is Ann Curry. I thought Ann Curry on the morning was the best.
She got a
Her
bad deal.
news delivery was, I thought, the best. When they moved her over to the couch, it didn't go as well. She was just super smooth at the newscasting part because they would always have the news, and then it was Katie Couric and
Matt Lauer
would be over on the couch. I mean, they would be doing the things. And then she got promoted, but then he was a bad man. It's crazy to me when you go back and see him interviewing people who are bad. And that's part of the story is, and I think that P. Diddy, was it P. Diddy? I think it was him that he was on that documentary that was so gross. Not P. Diddy. Yeah. Right? Who's the one who's in jail now? He used to have all the baby
Puff
oil.
Daddy,
and
P. Diddy,
yeah. And he's there and he's like, you know, throwing shade to him, like, or the situation. And I'm thinking, meanwhile, you know, you're being horrible to women. Yeah. You know the Matt Lauer story?
Yeah, unfortunately, because that's what that show.
The morning show.
Yeah, the morning show.
The first season of that was great.
Yeah, Steve Carell's
Great
character
show.
is based off Matt Lauer. And
Is it?
So I actually didn't know all the Matt Lauer stuff until we watched that show, and
Oh.
then Maddie and I looked it up.
That's one that I should jump back on.
Me
'cause
too.
I think that I've
Me
got 4 or
too.
5 seasons
Yeah,
now.
I think we watched.
But that first season I thought was very well done.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
I have that and Landman. I need to get back to Landman.
Oh,
It's the
Landman's
only
fantastic.
reason. Well, I don't have Apple. That's why I don't watch the morning show. But the Paramount Plus is so slow. It lags. It's weird. I can't. Every time I go to log on, it takes so long that I usually lose interest.
Yeah.
Because that's my attention span. And I just go to Brady Bunches at the ready.
Yeah.
In addition to today being Cinco de Mayo, it is also, let's not forget, today is also National Teacher Appreciation Day.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, always appreciate your teachers.
Yes. Always.
It was Cinco de Mayo. It was 164 years ago today. The year is 1862. A Mexican army scored a huge upset victory over the invading French. This was the Battle of Puebla.
Oh.
This is where it all started.
Yeah.
It is celebrated today as Cinco de Mayo. But even though it was the Mexicans that held off the French, the Mexicans don't really celebrate. It's a bigger deal for us than it is the people in Mexico.
And I think that was the first time that Mexico had an influx of white flags. The French brought them with them.
That's pretty good. She reeled me in on that one. The first time. Oh, what is it? Well, she has a fun fact to add to the fun fact. And then she got the zinger in there with the white flag because of the Frenchies always surrendering.
I always think your dad when I tell those jokes.
Funny.
That was for you, Richard.
Today is not Mexican Independence Day.
No.
That is September 16th. And today is not a federal holiday in Mexico, just a voluntary one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I volunteered to take it off.
Not a big celebration day in Mexico. In fact, they barely notice it, what they say.
It's all us yahoos, us gringos.
Yeah.
We have to have something to have a tequila day.
Yeah. And a reminder, Mole in Kendall Yards is open today, even though Tuesday's normally the day they're closed.
Yeah.
Good point.
They wanted us to know that because I think for them, of course, it's going to be a big day, but with people knowing that they're closed on Tuesdays, they may stay away.
Yeah.
Speaking of tacos, how's our taco situation, Quinn?
We just got an email.
What is
Tacos are in the mailroom. They are waiting for us in the mailroom.
In the mailroom? Where's that?
Yeah, that's just at the front desk.
Who sent
That's
you
the
that?
front
Okay.
desk. Shelly just emailed me.
because it was probably had your name on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I sent her, we had a code and everything, so I was just in cahoots with her over here.
She's like, tell her she can have a taco if she wants. Well, we should probably look in the bag first before we start handing
Well, keep
stuff
it all
out.
sealed.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
it all
keep it all
sealed.
sealed.
Keep it all
Okay,
sealed.
it's going to
Keep
be
it
great.
nice and warm.
It's going to be great.
It was 105 years ago today that Coco Chanel debuted her perfume, Chanel No. 5.
Yes.
It hit stores a year later. Ever since, one bottle sells every 30 seconds.
What?
Still to this day.
Yeah.
Very popular.
I don't know that I could pick out Chanel as a fragrance.
What was the I just saw a mini documentary on there's the French, the French they have all these little areas where there's like the champagne area where it has to be the certain kind of grape or whatever. Well, they also have a certain area for flowers, and there is one flower that they use for the Chanel No. 5. Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah. It is and they have to, it's all like protected and it's a big deal, big business.
I've never really been into perfumes, but I just, as a kid, of course, you're excited.
Yeah.
And we were talking the other day, somebody was mentioning Charlie. Oh, yeah. Remember the commercials? And Gina Tay. And as a kid, like as a 13-year-old, you go to school drenched in Charlie and you just look like such a jerk. Everybody's like, what is that? It's my mom's Charlie. Right.
That's great. Better than Axe body spray.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
a bad smell.
Yeah. That'll break up a family.
Or Sex Panther. That's another bad one.
Very
Sex
pungent.
Panther?
Yeah. It's made from real panthers, it's good.
Pungent.
Stings the nostrils.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's sort of a gasoline smell. And the guy jumps out didn't the guy jump out a window or somebody goes running past like, ah! They're
Something like
panicking
that,
to get out of the room.
Then he had to get hosed down and spray him down.
That doesn't make any sense.
All from Anchorman.
I always listen to on Saturdays. There's a show called Wait, Don't Tell Me, and it's on NPR, and it's really good. It's a quiz show. But Anchorman was stopping by, and I had to get out of the car. Ron Burgundy was coming by. They had a topic.
Like he was going to be in character?
Yeah, and he was going to be on the show, and I was doing stuff with the kids, so I couldn't stay in the car. But I was so sad because I really wanted to hear it. It's from the Studebaker Theater in Chicago, and it's very funny, and they always have comedians on the panel, and so they're always funny. And then they'll have Paul Rudd or they'll have whoever on, and then they have to answer all the questions of the week. But it's a good show.
Awesome.
It's very not NPR. It's very like they actually say not bad words, but edgier things.
Yeah.
Entertainment for me.
1978. It was exactly 48 years ago today. Ben and Jerry's opened their very first ice cream shop.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was just last month that we were giving away free ice cream at Ben and Jerry's.
That's right.
The other day, a guy came over to Ken's and he took home because he helped us scoop. He had a thing that big of the coffee buzz.
Nice.
And we were eating it.
Yum.
So good.
Yeah. I love Ben and Jerry's.
We missed you that day, Quinn.
I know. I forget what happened, but I got stuck here way longer than I wanted to.
That's right.
Yeah. That was in the middle of my big lying streak, so I told you guys I was going to come out, and then I never did.
That's right.
That's right. It's when you started to go sour on us.
Yeah.
He was such a good young man until he wasn't. He was the bad seed.
I think we've corrupted him a little bit. Part of this is on us.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I still don't think he drinks enough, but we're trying.
I'm working on it.
I know. You get some nicotine in you, but
That's about it.
You got trivia tomorrow, though, right?
Yeah, big trivia night
Will you get
tomorrow.
Tank tomorrow night?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Well, particularly as I've said, Maddie has her new car that is
Yeah. Oh,
to
that's
her
right.
is still new, so she just keeps wanting to drive it everywhere we
wants to
go.
drive.
And Wednesday night trivia has been one of those nights where she just keeps driving. So
Great deal for you.
yeah, it works out for me.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Subaru Crosstrek.
Okay,
That's
and
very-
it's brand new.
Yeah, brand new. 20. It's a
Oh,
lease,
boy.
but yeah.
There's something about that. It was underrated
Yeah.
for me, but I mean, I didn't think I wanted a new car that badly till I got one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
enjoy
And
it.
now you love it.
I love it. It's very. I'll have it forever as long as I can possibly keep it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and that's what Maddie was debating, keeping hers, but she didn't because she had another lease that just ended, and she like just drives to it was STCU, and then now
Yeah.
she's at the coffee stand. So she
Yeah.
was just local in the valley, and she had like 15,000 less miles than was on her lease. So they essentially were like, "You can not put any money down and get yourself into a new lease for cheaper than what you're paying."
Oh.
So she was like,
Wow.
"I'll do that." So she got a very good deal, a good
that's
dole.
good.
great
a really
Dell.
good
Yeah.
Dell. That is a
Dell.
good Dell.
Yeah.
Good Dell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
26 years ago today, the movie Gladiator was released. That was pretty good. And that same day, so
Yes.
Gladiator comes out. It's in
Right.
theaters.
Mhm.
It's a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Bob Thornton
Yes.
marries Angelina Jolie.
Oh, how'd that work out?
Well, it worked out for 3 years. They went ahead and got a divorce in May of 2003. Some
So-
marriages don't make it. Did you hear that, Molly?
Did you hear that, Dave?
What? No, I didn't hear anything.
That was before she was with Brad Pitt.
Yes. Right?
Yeah, because then
Yeah.
they had all those kids.
Yeah.
That was when you saw Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you saw the two of them together. It's like, well, yeah, they're doing it. Absolutely doing it. Even though he was with Jennifer Aniston, and I don't know if she was with Billy Bob Thornton then. When did that come up, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? When do you think that came up?
You mean the movie that Ken calls Mr. and Mrs. Boring? He called it that. He was very disappointed in that movie.
That came out in 2005.
Oh, okay. So, and they got divorced in 2003?
Yeah.
Okay. So then.
So it was basically May to May.
She was.
They got married in May and they divorced in May.
She basically too was like, if any guy she wanted, she basically just took. It's like, oh, he's yours. I'm sorry, I will have him now. It's for as long as I want.
Yeah.
She and Billy Bob Thornton though, that was weird. They did all the blood
Was
stuff.
it Tiger
and
blood or what was their thing?
It was their blood. They wore each other's blood
Oh,
around
that's
their
right. Yeah,
neck
yeah.
or something.
Tiger blood was Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw Billy Bob Thornton on a commercial for T-Mobile. I think it was T-Mobile. He's doing cell phone commercials. Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, I've seen that too. And
Yeah,
one of
they're
them is
really good
kind
ads,
of like
but-
a tie with Landman.
Yep, he's
it's
in
kinda,
his truck
kind of a
and-
thing.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Who
have seen
knew?
that. And then 24 years ago today, I remember this very well because I saw it on opening weekend. The Tobey Maguire version of Spider-Man
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
became the first movie in history to break the $100 million
Oh.
in its opening weekend.
Wow.
And it didn't just like, 103. Yay,
Yeah.
you did
Uh-huh.
it. 114.8.
Oh,
Smashed the
geez.
record.
I guess so.
And that was good. That was a very fun. I'm not a superhero person, but
Yeah.
I thought that was a great movie.
Totally
Yeah,
agreed.
yeah.
Yeah. The best Spider-Mans.
Yes.
Really? Oh, good.
And again, I am also not a superhero guy, so I haven't
Yeah.
seen many of the new Spider-Mans, but
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire's the only one they should have done.
And then it was Kirsten Dunst, right?
Yeah.
She hangs
Yeah, the
upside down.
kiss.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Crazy.
And then, as Molly knows,
Yes, I do. Of course I do. What?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was released
Yes.
3 years ago.
I don't think I saw
I
that.
was going to say, I was thinking
I
for
don't think
sure,
I
but
saw
then
it.
when I saw 3, I don't know that you did
What
see
year? What year?
it. 3 years ago, 2023.
Yeah, I don't.
You better get on that.
I'm trying to think. What did we see that we loved? Ken and I thought it was not last summer, maybe the summer before. Remember, it was like a really hot. I think it had the word "hot" in it. Something. No, I know what it was. It was the one with the anti-hero guy.
Deadpool?
Yes, it was Deadpool. The reason I thought it was hot is because that night it was so hot out. We walked from the movie theater up to Maryhill, got home, and we sat in my pool.
Oh, I remember that story.
And I said we saw Deadpool and then that. And we walked across the bridge.
That was
thought we were
during
gonna
our
die.
Silent Summer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe it was.
Yeah, because that was when you guys went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine, I think is what it was. Because I remember we talked about that when we first started this show. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had it in the wheel of unemployment.
Yep.
It was
So I
one
remember
of the
it.
days.
That's
yes.
right.
But it wasn't Wolverine. It was.
Wolverine.
That's
right.
That I love that movie. I love that movie so much. We were so happy.
Yeah.
As Quinn knows, you got exciting NBA basketball playoffs tonight. You got the Pistons and the Cavaliers.
Yep.
And the Lakers and the Thunder. And you're all Lakers, right?
Yep.
That's what
it's
you
going to be
said.
a rough series for him, but I'm rooting for him.
Okay. See what
I
happens.
can get behind that.
And then your late night shows tonight. Justin Hartley will be on with Jimmy Fallon.
Barry Hartley. Jesslyn and I like our Justin Hartley.
What does he do? What's his? What do I know?
He is just, he's a tracker. He was
the trucker guy. Oh yeah,
This
girls
Is
like that.
Us. He was the dancer in the Bad Moms Christmas when she was waxing him and he didn't flinch. One of my favorite scenes in a movie ever.
John Mulaney is on with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Here's a good get. Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
He's entering his final 2 weeks.
Yes.
His guest tonight for the whole hour, former president of the United States of America,
Yeah.
George Washington.
What?
No, Barack Obama.
Oh.
That's pretty good, right?
Now
Yeah,
look,
that's good.
I'll be on your show. I'll talk like that. I like Barack Obama.
And then Meg Statler will be on with Seth Meyers. Those are your late night viewing choices.
Hey, from the text line real quick, Molly is reading the Happiness Included book, the Eve Plum book. Interesting so
good.
far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it very much. I am. I didn't know if I was going to like her reading style. And she's got a husband named Ken. So when she talks about meeting Ken, it's like, hey, I have a Ken.
Yeah, and you guys will get married pretty soon. It'll be your fourth, so that'll be good. So I think that's great that it's all ties together. I know what it means.
Interesting to me how
We're running out of
this
time.
big glass house that Dave lives in.
It's
He's like
time
up
to
on
talk
this
about
thing.
what we're doing. We're on limited time. We've got to tell everybody what we're going to do today, and then we get to have our Taco Bell.
Yes. All right. Limited time. Yes. I see what you've done there. I'm contemplating a Costco run.
Oh.
I need trash bags.
physically go to Costco, not do the
Yes.
thing.
I need some trash bags, and that's what's going to get me there. I'm not going to do a whole lot of any kind of shopping just because I'm going to be out of town. But I want to make sure I have that. I don't know. I have a couple stops to make. Got to pick up my dry cleaning. Got to go get my dress. And I had one other thing that I was going to do. And then it's karate night. And during karate, I'm going to be very efficient. Well, first of all, we're going to go, after I pick the girls up from school, we're going to go to the Shadle Library. They have a special foster kids day going on there this afternoon from 4 to 5:30.
Okay.
And so we're going to go take part in that. Safety Net will be there with the table. So we'll go do that for a while. While they're in karate, I'm going to go across to the good AT&T place and get my international calling plan.
Oh, yeah.
Because I need to do that so that I can call in to you guys.
So
and
do you have to give a physical thing to put in
No,
the phone, or
no,
you
I
just
think they
need
just-
a professional?
Yeah, I think
do
they
it?
just,
Oh,
I don't want
okay.
to I want to just be there and do it. And I don't know if I can do it just for a month or if I have to do it because I only need it for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to get that done. And then after that, just home. But I got to get some stuff done. And I'm going to try to do 2 walks today with the dog. I might do a quick half an hour walk, and then I'll do one after I get home from the girls.
Nice.
Because I'll be all fueled up on tacos.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing bad happens as a result.
Oh, no.
If I exit quickly, you'll know.
I'll finish up here, and then I will head from here immediately to an early Spokane Indians baseball game.
Oh, hey.
This is one of, I think, only 2 or 3 all year where they play at 11:10. It's
gonna
like
be
it's
perfect.
for the kids, for little
the fourth
kids
graders.
in elementary school.
Yeah.
So, so I'll be obviously miss the first part of it, but I'll get there when I can and take it. They picked a very good day for it. I mean,
Perfect.
early May. You don't know what you're going to get at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Nope.
So,
be great.
and this will be sort of practice for our big Dave and Molly night with the Spokane Indians Saturday night. They're going to have fireworks. And are you throwing out the first pitch? Did we determine that?
We agreed that I was going to.
Okay, sold.
We'll
It's
do
happening.
it. I gotta at least stretch or something.
Do that. Yeah.
Oh, it is National Foster Care Day. That's why they're doing the thing.
Oh, okay.
We missed
Cool.
that. So you go to the Indians. Will you have a couple of hot dogs? Well, now you'll have Taco Bell in you.
I should be fine on food.
Okay.
Okay, and then I too will probably take Maui for a walk. There's nothing I can do in the yard. There's no room in the bin, so walk around with the dog, and then rally to the valley early evening.
Handstand?
I don't think so.
Come on.
Well, I know.
Do it for us.
I'm being taunted.
Do it for the troops.
This one's for the troops. But anyway, but it'll be nice to head out there. But the cool thing now is always when I head out there, it's light. Well, now even coming home, there's still some light out there. It's not pitch black like it normally is. So
that's how I feel about the karate situation. And when it's dead of winter, it just feels like I should be home now. I shouldn't be sitting here doing this. So it's good.
So anyway, and then I will. It's an early to bed kind of a night. Tomorrow's busy. The next stretch is just going to be crazy.
It's gonna be busy.
Just take care.
Saddle.
How about 20 seconds? What's Quinn going to do tonight? Basketball action.
Yep, lots of basketball. I got a gym day in here. I got to do some meal prepping tonight for the rest of the week.
Oh.
And then after that, it's all basketball for the rest of the night. So rooting for the Pistons and the Lakers tonight.
Any action?
I do have the Pistons minus 3.5.
Okay.
Ooh.
I do have that, a wager.
Okay, just got to
Is it
cover.
a full unit?
Yeah, it's actually slightly over a full unit because I just had some
Ooh.
leftover change, and so it's like $17.
All right, have a great day, everybody. We're back tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful Cinco de Mayo.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.